All right, we are coming to you live from Bison Billiards, Monday night stream.
Yes.
Larry Stopper joining me. This is Vinny Sox. Larry, how are you feeling tonight?
I feel great. I'm ready for two good matches here, buddy. How about you?
Oh, I think you're muted. All right.
Sorry, I'm
Now we can hear
excited.
you.
I'm feeling good. I think we're about to see two really good matches here. How about you?
I think we're going to have two very exciting matches. Just to set the table, our first match is going to feature our number 12 player, Derek Bauer. He is trying to defend his position against the challenger, Matt Mendola, currently sitting at 13. And then our second match, it is going to be Adam Bishop, who currently sits at 19. He's going to be defending against Ron Chmiel, who sits at 20. So two new players who recently joined the list. We'll see their stream debut. So that'll be fun.
That's what I love about this is in the past couple of weeks we've had four brand new people. Everyone, this is catching fire. People want to be involved. It's exciting.
Yeah. All right, so Matt wins the leg. He's going to break off from the top left, his right. They're playing 9-ball, Texas Express rules, so all your traditional rules are going to apply. Push out, 3-foul rule. Early nines will count. However, if a player makes the 9 on the break, that's not going to count as a win for that rack. The 9 will spot, but they'll continue to shoot.
Derek stepped up to a nice open rack. Great spread, pocketed the 1, and now he's in good shape here. There's no problem that I see.
No, the 4 to the 5 looks pretty easy. Really, I think it's more just getting on this 3. I think this is probably the key shot here. Does the 3 go in the side?
Not in Vinny's world.
No, actually.
It totally does, though.
It definitely looks doable in the side.
I think he's going to draw it back. Or just touch the right side and
playing
come
it with
across.
A little.
Yep.
All right, tried to bring it across for the 3 in the bottom right corner.
And before a game's over, we got to try to figure out who we like, get a poll started, all that good stuff, get everybody else involved. If you've joined us,
yeah, let's get that poll started right now.
Vinny, who do you like in this match?
This is a tough one because I know both these players very well. I play Matt frequently. However, Derek and I played in at least a couple seasons of the Bison Billiards Straight Pool League, so I know Derek's a straight shooter.
That's his favorite game.
He can definitely run some balls. He's got a good, nice high gear. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a tight match. If I had to...
Oh, nice kick.
Yeah, I think...
Kick and stick. Didn't quite work, but the cue ball stopped beautifully.
Yeah, I mean... Not saying Matt's the favorite, but I'll say this. I think Matt's playing a lot more these days than Derek is. I see Matt here, pretty much every day working on his game. So if that's an indication, then I would say Matt's the favorite. But in terms of skill level, I feel like they're pretty evenly matched.
I agree with everything you've said. I know both of them well. Matt's my buddy. We play on a couple teams. I do like the fact that Derek, who generally isn't here often, has been here a lot in the past month. Derek's been shooting much more than he usually does.
Okay, I was unaware of that.
But yeah, Matt's here basically every day.
All right, so the poll is live in the chat. Let us know who you're thinking is going to come out victorious in this match. All balls open here for Matt. I don't see any issues. Got to make that ball, though.
Mike won the side.
And
will the 5 get in the way?
No, nope. I think the 4 squeezes past the 5. I think there's room. You got to hit it good, though.
Generally, you do. It's now that it's been refelted, it's a little more forgiving, as we all know. But yeah, this pocket was always the beast, as everyone watching knows.
Yeah, everyone knows who's been watching the stream that these corner pockets on the right side of the table. He's going to get a nice jelly roll behind that 7.
Matt makes a nice kick at the 4. Oh, he happened to pocket it also. Now that's not so great because he's left himself 9 feet and a tough, thin cut on the 5. I'm sensing he's going to play it safe here. But Matt he's looking to the left. He might be trying to go for it. No, he's playing it safe. Oh, the new felt rolled a little more than he was expecting. So I'll put in my prediction. Wow. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, let's hear a score prediction from you.
It's really hard to. I'm certainly not going against my good buddy, but it's hard to. I'm gonna have to say Derek 7-5 or 7-6. It's gonna be a good close match.
Okay.
But
rattles that in.
I'm favoring Derek just because he's been playing much more than I'm used to seeing him here.
What do you think? A safe here?
I would play a safe where you try to bank it to the side, leave
Stop
the
it
cue ball
behind the
down
9.
here, yeah, and if you miss, you're hopefully going to go past the side pocket.
Yeah, I think you can just stop your ball here, and you're going to be behind that 9 ball. You bank the 8 to that left side pocket. Okay, he plays the opposite way
safe.
and really good speed.
Yeah, much better safe than you and I were discussing, even though I think ours is the more traditional way to go about it. Doesn't mean it's the right way.
I think Matt can kick, behind it.
Ooh, the kick and stick. Slow down, 8. Oh, you can see some of it.
Yeah, he definitely can see some
He
of
definitely
it.
cut it to the left if he wants to go for it.
I think you just overcut it. I think you just hit it real thin, bring the 8 here, and then just run the cue ball back down.
Yeah, but I'd also be playing to make it. In case
You would be playing to make it?
Well, in
Okay.
case, it's on the same path that you just drew up. It could end up being a two-way shot. That didn't turn out so great for Derek, although it's not a shot that I'm in love with when I step up to it.
No, it's a
Certainly
pretty
makeable.
pretty severe back cut unless he wants to try to cut it to the bottom right, which he is.
Yeah, and then you could just slow roll right off. Oh, no, go past
Yeah, that's what I saw the whole way.
Only because he drew it. I think if he slow rolled it, it just goes past the tip.
All right, so Derek's going to jump out to a 1-0 lead in this race 2-7.
And I'm with you. Both of these guys have good high gears. I can't wait for them to get in stroke, because then it's going to be some good, pretty pool.
Yeah, I would say it would be the case for both these players that big table 9 ball's probably not their preferred game. I would say for Matt, it's probably bar box 8 ball, and then for Derek, I know he likes straight pool.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean they're both skilled players that can string some racks together, and
Do we have any people? We do have someone, at least one person watching.
Let's take a look. We got one vote in the poll, and that vote is for Matt, so he's sitting at 100%. If you are viewing, let us know who you think is going to win. The way that you do that is you vote in the live poll.
And also let us know where you're viewing us from. I know Vinny likes that. I love knowing where people are from. Most people are local, but we do get some from the Pittsburgh area and other parts
pop your
of the-
location in the chat. Let us know where our viewership is coming from. We like to think that the channel's expanding, and we're
Get more viewers. I like it.
we're definitely getting some new eyeballs on our stream, and I think the reason for that is if you look at the matches that we've had recently, they've all been really, really exciting. They've come down, hill, 1 or 2 games.
It's some good tight matches, and it's more. We have spectacular commentating, I think.
I think the commentating definitely
It's
has something
top-notch.
to do with it as well. Not to toot our own horns.
And just to let everyone out there know, Matt is using a really pretty PFD Paul Drexler custom cue, and Derek has a really nice custom peach hour that he's shooting with this
Yeah,
evening.
Derek's been playing with that pea shower for as long as I've known him. I know he. That cue's been with him for a while.
Derek's like me. Derek's got a lot of cue. Well, I don't have a lot.
Oh, does he have a lot of cues?
He's got a fair amount.
Okay. I know he's pretty attached to that pea shower. He and I have talked about it before because I used to play with pea shower exclusively before I switched to Jacoby. Now I'm a Jacoby head. I'm a fanboy for that company. I love everything that they do, and I just really feel like they do great work. Both my playing cue and my break cue are both Jacoby.
Yeah.
And I'll say their Keelwood shaft, which I switched to maybe 6 months ago, is probably the nicest playing shaft that I've ever played with. So
I love keelers.
Jacoby, if you're listening, hook us up with a sponsorship. We'll put your logo right on the screen, and we'll talk about you even more. 2 votes now in the poll, 1 apiece, 50% to 50%.
So is Derek going to cut? Nope, Derek's lining up to play safety.
Yeah, I think with the cluster of balls down here, just way too easy to play safe.
Much smarter shot.
You just try to kick to the bottom side of the 3.
Shucks, he just missed it. Just by a hair.
All right, 4 to the 5, probably the key shot here. Now, if it's me, I'm going to roll this 3 into the side, and I'm going to try to get my cue ball like here maybe, and then come underneath, back down for the 5. Oh, and Derek, look at this. He followed my my path there. Got exactly where I drew my line, so makes me think I know what I'm talking about.
Well, you definitely do.
All right, bottom left, just a touch of bottom left here to get to the left side of the 5. He goes into the 7. I think he can play safe here. Just bank the 5 ball up through the 9-7 and just leave the cue ball on this bottom rail. Pretty standard 9 ball safe. Wow, he goes for the cut. That's a little surprising. I feel like early in this match, Derek has leaned more on the defensive play. And
he's definitely shot a few defensive shots.
He elects to go for the thin cut there on the 5. You know, you're up 1-0. I don't blame anyone for being aggressive, and especially with a race to 7, short race, you really want to get a nice early lead. That really helps. Matt's going to twist that ball in. He's going to get great on the 6.
Perfect. A little on the wrong side, but that's just fine.
Just hold it. Don't try to do anything crazy with the cue.
I think he's going in crazy mode.
I don't. So yeah, now I think you just made it more difficult.
Yeah, now you got a super draw with a good stroke.
Look at this 9 ball.
Taking a little ride.
All right, let's see what Derek can do with this 7. Just, I think you can just play the 7 bottom left and just come across the table for the 8. You might be a little thin on the 8, but that's okay for position on the 9, exactly like that. And all you got to do is make this 8. Just roll it in.
Helps to use a little right to bring it it back towards the 9.
Yeah, maybe a half a tip of right. He's perfect.
Hit it well.
Absolutely perfect. All right, nice steady stroke here on the 9.
Makes it 2-0 lead.
Makes it 2-0. Derek Bauer. So Larry, since we last had our stream, any exciting matches that you've played? Any tournaments that you've been involved in?
I played a tournament this past Saturday, which I know you shot and played well in and finished second. Congratulations.
I did. Thank you.
Now I went 2-0 there. I had 2 tough matches.
Okay. Now it's coming back to me. I do remember.
I had to play Alicia 5-2.
yeah. You had a tough road.
And then Venkat.
And then was it Venkat?
Yeah.
The second match.
I was up. I was on the hill. He needed 3 in a row, and then he just got his fantastic Venkat rolls.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
But that's how it was. I had a good time. I always have great times at the tournaments here at Bison's. They're always handled really well, managed well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have some great tournaments coming up here at Bison. I'm just actually pulling up
Next week's your fave.
Yeah, the
Saturday.
list here for what's coming up for the remainder of June into July. I know this Saturday, the 20th, is going to be big table 9-ball, double elimination. Straight races to 7 on the winner's side, 5 on the loser's side. $50 entry fee. Texas Express rules, so the same rules you're watching here on stream. Open at noon, start at 1. Yep, Larry is trying to pick at the monitor and trying to get that template off the table.
Oh, what a cut. That's a shame. Wow. You got robbed there, Matthew. That was a heck of a cut.
And just so I don't lose my train of thought here, the next Saturday, the
Scotch.
27th of June, we're going to have our monthly Scotch doubles, 8
Get
ball,
to defend.
max 12 skill level. Larry's looking to defend. $50 per team entry, double elimination. Now that tournament does start a little bit earlier. Open at 11, start at noon.
Let me ask you a quick question here. Sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. Match was fouled. Even though the balls are relatively open, this is a great place and opportunity to try to 3 foul.
I would 100% agree. The 2 to the 3 is a little difficult. He can come, but so
He's trying to
Derek
be
did
behind
try
the
to
four.
do it, but I think you could have created some more separation. I think you could have maybe banked the 2 ball down table and stuck him behind the 4.
Oh, nice cut. Nice
It's a really good cut.
short rail cut.
Really tight window for position here.
But
He's
now
going
he's
to
got
have
the
to.
perfect angle for the 3, which you were saying was tough to get to.
He's got a good angle. It's just the window between that 5-9 is pretty tight.
It's very precise.
He's going to have to get to about the first diamond.
I agree.
He overhit it. And he
Nice.
might scratch again. Wow.
Oh, I thought I was going to hit where his chalk was and come out. That's
He had the right line.
quite an unfortunate roll.
Now he does go back to 1
0,
in terms of the fouls.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's
He was reset.
if you're new to the game of 9 ball, it's 3 consecutive fouls. So you have to foul on 3 consecutive shots. He made
did
the
pocket
2 balls.
the 2 ball.
Yep.
I don't see any problems here for Mr. Bauer, but
Nope. Just roll up to about the 3rd diamond.
ooh, a little firm.
What?
Slow down.
All right, he checked it a little bit, so didn't get it too much away from him. You can just draw it back here. Draw it back to the left side rail for the 7.
Absolutely.
He's going forward.
He is
Watch
going
out for the
forward.
8. This is where the 8 can come into play.
Oh, he used inside left.
Oh, yeah, he went around it, but not ideal.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would have drawn it and just
Mm-hmm.
slid over a little. It wasn't perfectly straight. But you still had enough of an angle to actually suck it back straight instead of just sliding it across.
Thin cut here into the left corner.
He
Went the other
right.
way. Beautiful shot. And he controlled the cue ball well, and he's going to be great.
He's in great shape. Little draw, slide
Yeah,
it
just
over.
draw it to the left side of the 9, about the 2nd diamond.
I'm with you on that. Hit it really well. Out to take a 3-0 lead.
Derek just waiting for the player on the table
Bradley.
next to them to finish with their shot before they.
All
All right, so the 9 ball is pocketed, and Derek Bauer is going to jump out to a very strong 3-0 lead. Oh, whoops! I added 3.
But we've also said before that 9 ball is very comes in chunks.
Yeah, it's
So
a
Matt
momentum-based
could,
game for
grab
sure.
A few here.
Yeah, I would not in any way rule Matt out of this match. He can definitely string 3 or 4 racks together, but
For sure.
I think this is a very important one. I don't
Yeah.
think you want to go down 4-0 against
don't.
anyone. And just as we were touching on the upcoming tournaments here at Bison Billiards, I would be remiss if I did not mention the big tournament we have coming up here July 11th. That's
wait
going to
for
be a
that.
$2,000 added league members only tournament. It's more than half full right now. It actually might be close to full. So don't miss out on the opportunity. If you want to get into that tournament, make sure you reach out via the Bison Billiards Facebook page. We can let you know how you can submit your entry fee and get on the list. And the nice thing with this tournament, it is only for players who play in a Bison Billiards league. So APA, BCA, straight pool. If you're a Bison Billiards regular, you are eligible to play. Only a $35 entry fee. So sign up soon.
But it's only for a league member, right?
Only if you're in one of those leagues, APA,
Okay.
BCA, straight pool. I'm not in any of those leagues, so I say Bison Billiards regular in the hopes that they do maybe let me squeeze onto the list.
That's what I was wondering when you said regulars. And
Yeah.
I didn't mean you. I meant
Yeah,
people
no,
who just play here.
I've asked around, and it sounds like if you're, a very familiar face in these parts, they'll
It's gonna help
probably
your
let
chances.
you. Yeah, they'll probably let you in. I think the whole point of it is they just don't want outsiders,
Just
just people
anyone
coming
playing.
from, different states and.
Then it turns into an open tournament
Right, exactly. This is more of a closed tournament.
for the Bison crew.
Right. Let one of our own take home some cash with $2,000 added. Really nice shot there. He's going to go between the 4-7. Wow.
I wouldn't have
What
gone
a
forward
shot.
there, but that turned out a lot better than it could have.
Tell you what, if he gets out here, we might be talking about that shot as the shot of the match because
For sure.
I mean, that's going to take him to 4-0 if he can get out here, and that was not easy position to get
No.
on that 3.
I actually would have drawn it and been.
I was thinking the same thing, but again,
play a
with the
safety.
8-ball, okay, you were saying to play safe.
Well, yeah, because there's no pocket for the 3. Although
Yeah.
now there is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was the only way he could have played to have a pocket, and he got
Phenomenal
there.
shot. I couldn't believe he got between the 4 and the 5 and the 7 cleanly. Oh, that's.
Right, he used his extension, was stretching a
Unfortunate.
bit.
But I don't think Matt can see it clean. I think he's going to have to do a little mini masse here.
Yeah, the problem with the Masse, though, is you're probably going to be running into that 6, and look where the 4 ball is behind the 5. Oh, wow, he was able to get it out. Okay.
He got it cleanly. Perfect. 5's going to be interesting. Other than that, the balls look pretty good.
Does the 5 go past the 6?
I don't
Wow.
think it does.
The monitor might be deceiving. Going for the combo. Yeah.
Maybe he was trying to go off, take the 5 off the rail, off the inside of the 5 and carom it in.
Yeah, I would have liked to see if on that 4 ball, if he could have maybe went into the 7 and then played the 5 in the bottom left corner. I don't know the angle he had, though, on the 4.
I would like to be right there for the 7, so just come off the side rail gently.
Yep. And I feel like these types of shots come up a lot, especially in 9 ball, where you're trying to get the cue ball back to where the cue ball is before you shoot. I remember seeing a lot of pros showing drills where the object of the drill is just to get the cue ball back to where it was when it started, because I feel like those shots come up a ton in 9 ball.
Well, he's got a really good chance to.
Yeah, just roll it in, top left, just to kind of check it off the rail. Oh, he went back and forth.
Oh, got a good
Gonna
kick.
get a nice bump.
That was favorable. Now he's just going to cut it to the top
Watch out
left.
for the scratch. Watch out for the scratch.
Yeah, he's okay. I was more concerned about the side.
Yep.
Were you talking about the corner with the
I was
scratch?
talking about the corner because
okay.
I knew he was going to check it. I think he played it with a little bit of inside.
Gotcha.
You see that a lot too at those types of thin cuts where, like you said, the player's worried about scratching in the side, so they'll play with a little bit inside. And if they play it with too much pace, it's going to just come down and scratch right in the corner.
It offsets it enough to go to the other pocket, ironically.
Right, exactly, yeah. All right, so Derek is going to take a 4-0 lead, and we got a fast-moving match here, which I know is okay for us. It's okay for Derek. Probably not what Matt wanted to see right now.
I don't think it's what I want to see. I want to see a better, closer match. I don't
True,
care who's playing. I never want to see a runaway.
Maybe I say that because I forgot to eat dinner, so I'm a little,
I haven't
little
eaten
hungry.
either. We're going to have to get our pretzels.
Yeah, we are. All right, so Derek here is going to break off from the left side. Our right side on screen, and
I'm going to reiterate something that Vinny Sox has said many times on this broadcast. This is an absolute must-win rack for Matt.
yes, this is definitely a must-win.
Cannot go down 5-0.
I think he plays safe here. Yep. Oh, he went for
I think he went for a two-way.
Two-way, okay. And he did well with it. That 9 ball is going to create some coverage. Yeah, Larry again trying to virtually pick up that template and move it off the table. We don't like to see it sitting there.
Yeah, you guys are missing it. I'm
Got
literally
behind
trying
the
to
one.
pick that rack off the screen. It's embarrassing, but it's fun.
All right, Derek hears you. Maybe that means we're talking too loud. I don't know.
You know,
Wouldn't
we
be
get
the first
excited.
time.
We can't help it.
Yeah, we wouldn't be the first time we were told that. Probably won't be the last either. We got some big clunky gaming headsets on. You can't see us, but it's sometimes tough to know how loud we're talking.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Matt's just.
All right. This is where he's gotta get it going.
Oh, that's Derek coming
Oh.
to the table. Yeah, Matt seems like he's running into a little bit of
Buzzsaw.
I think Derek coming out playing strong, and then also just finding himself in some uncomfortable situations, and it's leading to some scratches. Let it sit there. Nice short side position there on the 3.
I would just roll it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's got too much
feet.
angle. I think you maybe want to punch this across and play the 4 in the bottom left. Yep, just like that. Nope. You got great on the 4. Matt's going to go to the air here. Larry, you're the jump shot expert in the booth, so what do you see here? Pretty easy jump?
Pretty straightforward and simple. I don't want to toot my horn, but I definitely helped Matt jump a lot. Oh, no. Shouldn't have said that. I jinxed it.
That was a one-stroke jump shot.
He miscued pretty badly, unfortunately.
I've seen players rush throughout the course of a rack just with normal shots, but you don't really see a player one-stroke a jump shot. What does that tell you? You think he just maybe wasn't super confident? And
I think, if you really want me to answer you honestly, I'll tell you because I know Matt pretty well. I think Matt and I are both quick shooters.
Okay.
I think Matt's a little frustrated now, being down 4-0, and he's shooting a little quicker than he'd like to.
Yeah, I think
He's kind of rushing it because he's a little upset and frustrated.
4-0 sounds like a big deficit, especially in race to 7. 4x and 9 ball's nothing. You get this one.
I lost 7 in a row or 5 or 6 in a row.
Yeah.
Matt's just got to get into it mentally, and then much better chance to come back.
The thing about it too is, you win a rack here, a rack there. Not only are you adding to your score, but you're right now. There's no pressure on Derek.
Right.
So that's the whole thing. When you get a player that's got a big lead on you, you want to get that first rack and that second rack. Not only because it'll help your confidence, but it maybe puts a little bit of pressure on your opponent. That's it's going to come off the point.
Yep.
And he's going to leave it.
And I'm with you. Even it doesn't matter if it's the first rack of the match, or a few racks in.
Yeah.
You want to get on board. It helps your confidence and your psyche a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're up 4-0 in a match, you're pretty much free stroking at that point. You're not really worried too much. And you can see Derek, he missed that, but he's getting down. He's just firing. He's
slow down, Matt.
Yeah, just slow down, Matt, and just everything's out there right now. Just he overstroked it. Didn't need to do that. Nice cut. Really, really nice shot there to get on the 7. Just take your time.
Yep.
And that's coming from me. I'm a fast player. I never tell anyone to take their time, but
Matt and I play a lot, and Matt's in his quick
a couple
freewheeling
extra
mode
paces
right now.
here.
But he's got to take a breath. Oh, nice
Overcut
shot. Oh, he overcut it. Wow.
Left it very difficult though.
Oh, very hard. That's in the naughty zone.
I think he maybe has enough of the rail to cut it, but
in the corner?
Yeah, no.
Not from that angle.
Could play a hero shot here if you don't see anything. Maybe play rail first.
That would be quite impressive.
Let's see.
Or you could cross bank it.
Let's see the rail first here, Derek.
I'd probably cross bank it. Just because you can't go in the side, you can't go in the corner.
He's going to scratch.
Yep. All right, this is what Matt needed.
Right.
I hate to say it. But Matt needs to get on board.
Get your first notch on the board here.
Then slow down. Take a couple breaths.
Don't do anything crazy here. Just draw it back about 5 inches. All right, perfect. All right, Matt Mendola.
We got a match.
Takes his first rack, 4-1.
It's certainly feels good to be on the board, whether it's
Yeah,
1-0 or
definitely.
whatever the score is.
And again, once this match concludes, stick around. We have some fresh faces on the stream. Ron Chmiel, he is going to be taking on Adam Bishop. What do you know about those two players?
I know Adam somewhat well. He's one of my buddies, even though I don't see him often. He lives in Batavia. He's got a pretty strong game. He's a really good pool instructor. He travels a lot for it. And Ron's solid. I mean, I would think it's going to be a good, tight match.
Okay.
I don't know how much you know about
I
either
certainly
of those
don't
guys.
know those players as well as I know these players. Ron
Me
and
too.
I played in a Scotch doubles tournament together,
nice
and we
cut.
did lock horns about maybe 3 weeks ago. We played some bar box, and yeah, he's a strong shooter. Adam Bishop, I definitely do not know as well. I think
I don't
maybe
know
he and
him
I have
as
played
well.
maybe a tournament once.
I honestly only know Adam from probably playing 10 or 15 or 20 tournaments in the Rochester
Yeah.
area, and he comes here and plays tournaments every once in a while.
He comes from the Rochester area.
Yeah, he actually lives in, shoot, I just said it. Why am I drawing a blank now? Batavia.
Rockport. Oh, Batavia. Okay.
Yeah, he's between Rochester and Buffalo.
All right, so Derek's giving Matt some opportunity here. I mean, he's got
Gotta
a great
take
shot on the
advantage.
2.
You're down
3
4-1.
balls just sitting there.
Yeah, the 4 to the 6 looks like the biggest challenge to me.
Roll this in.
And that's not even so difficult, the 4 to the 6.
Yeah, got
6 to the 7 could be interesting.
a tough angle here on the 3. Oh, he played it good. Oh, I thought he was going to get under the 4. What do we do here?
Bank safety, yep.
Oh, that's a great shot. That's
Very
a great
good.
shot. He's going to get behind the 7. Looks like Matt, see, that's all it takes. You get one on the board, and it looks like Matt's a completely different player in this rack.
Oh, for sure.
Completely settled in, and plays a great safety shot there. Get behind the 7. We got Jason DeWolf in the live chat. Says Matt is the house pro.
We know who Jason DeWolf is.
That is Fuji.
It is Fuji. What's up, Fuji? This is going to be this looks pretty simple on camera, but it's a long, toughish shot, even though it looks pretty simple.
You're playing the 4 in the bottom left.
Bottom left every time, and then putting the cue ball. I would draw it to where the template is, then just have it come back out.
Oof. That is a tough ask. You got there. All right, let's see what Matt does here. You're down
Does he go
4 to
for it?
1.
Play a
I think
two-way. What do you go for?
think
You gotta
you gotta
go
go
for
for
it.
it.
You're down 4 to 1. You gotta try to get some momentum, and it doubles as a two-way generally.
Yep.
This is a very makeable shot, but it's tough to get on the 7. You're gonna have to just slow roll the cue to keep it in the middle-ish of the table.
I'm probably just playing safe here.
Are you?
I'm just banking the 4 up, and I'm trying to put the cue ball behind the 8. And you know what? I think that might be what he was looking to do. I don't think he was going for the make there. Just caught the 4 ball too full.
I do know who the winner of this match is going to play already. It's me.
Okay.
They both said.
So any preference?
Matt said to me the other day he's going to beat Derek so he can play me, and then Derek just told me before this match I'm going to beat Matt to play you. So, any preference? I don't have a preference. I play Matt all the time. I'm not saying I'd rather play Derek, but I play Derek so rarely. I think I've played him probably 3 or 4 times. Where I play Matt weekly. We play a bunch.
I have a feeling Derek is not going to like his next shot.
Oh
no, he just caught the 8.
Yeah, the 4 hit the 8. Unfortunately, that would have been a heck of a safety. I really, it doesn't matter who I play. I like both these guys a lot. Have a lot of respect for their game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one, and this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, and I think if you cut the 4 down here, I think you're going to
Gonna go around the
come
7.
here. here, and back up here. And just as we drew it up,
We know a little bit about
We
pool,
do.
you and I, buddy. Just a little, though.
pretty natural here, maybe a touch of outside, just to get above the side.
I think outside's going to throw it down. Yeah, throw it too much.
You put way too much.
Yeah, put a little too much left on that one. Because when it hit the rail, it spun hard.
The problem is, I think you're on the wrong side for the bank too. If you bank it in, I think your cue ball's going
cue ball's
up
going.
table.
Agreed. Not
Yeah,
sure about
well,
that, but it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, not sure what he was looking to do there, but it.
You play a bank, you play a cut in the corner, or you're playing safe here, buddy.
You know, with where the 9-ball is, I might just try to
Go
thin
for the
it
bank,
here
two-way.
and go up table. Because you know that pocket's blocked where the 9-ball is.
Oh, you tried to cut
that's
it.
what you can't do.
He tried to cut it.
Can't do that.
So 5
All
to
right,
1
so
lead now
5
for
to
Mr.
1,
Bauer.
Derek. So Larry was talking about matching up with the winner of this match. We'll just pull up the Buffalo top players list so everyone can see it while Derek's racking. So Larry, you currently sit in the 10th spot. So this match is for 12. So if Derek wins, he would maintain 12, and then he would be challenging you.
Or Matt could beat Derek, and then Matt would be challenging me.
Yep. And then the way that if ever anyone's wondering how the Buffalo top players list works is only the winners have a challenge credit. So if you lose, you have to defend your position at least one time before you have the ability to challenge up. So Larry unfortunately lost his last streaming match, so he's waiting to be challenged from behind. Once he comes out, well, for his sake, hopefully comes out victorious in that match, then he would have the opportunity to challenge Dwyer or Rizzo. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get a little activity going in the live chat. I know the last few streams we've had a lot of people talking and asking questions. Feel like this stream has been a little quiet, so
Yeah, we've only got
don't
one
be
comment.
shy.
We usually get a lot of activity.
Yeah, don't be shy. Let us know again where you're watching from. Do you have any questions? Any feedback for Larry and myself on our commentating skills? Now, does Derek jump?
He does. I don't play with him enough to see him do it, but I've seen him do it when he practices.
Now, as you know, I'm not a jump shot player. With a shot like this, are you nervous about the cue ball coming off the table whenever
Every
there's a ball
time.
hanging in a pocket?
Every time.
Is there any type of, way to avoid that, or what are you looking to do here?
There is.
Go rail first, maybe? Something
No,
like that?
I've noticed. I actually just watched a video recently, which is surprising that I've never watched a video about jumping because
Yeah.
I jump pretty well. And what they're actually saying is instead of just jumping over the ball, which is
Yep.
what we try to do, they're trying to say if you just want to land it 6 inches past the 9,
Gotcha.
that's where your aiming point is.
Gotcha.
We don't aim for where we want to land. We just aim to get it out, up and over.
get it there. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We'll see. Yeah, and just as we called,
yep.
anytime a ball's hanging or close to a rail and you jump, you always run the risk of having the cue ball jump off the table. Which
It
is
happens
what happened
often, unless you can jump and draw.
There. All right. 5-ball, little tied up, but the 4-ball leads to it nicely. And he says, "Forget that. I'm just going to knock it out."
That's
which,
great because the 3 was
yeah,
right
I
there. It
don't-
was perfect position. Now he's got a really great spread.
Really smart play there by Matt. Slow down.
Beautiful.
He's okay.
Beautiful use of inside there.
Now for me, I don't want to get straight on this 5-ball. I'm just rolling this in dead weight. Yep. Keep an angle.
That's pretty good. Just bring it back a little. You can either put it in the side or the corner.
Does the
I think
6-ball still go
I think
past
it goes
the 8?
past the 8. It's really
Let's see.
tight, but we hit that
Great
good.
shot. And he's going to
right.
get a nice bump. Really,
Got a
really
good-
great shot there by
really
Matt
good.
Mendola. Just draw back a touch. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I think just a draw shot. Draw shot off the right side rail. Yep. Really showing off his stroke there.
Yep, a lot of good.
And Derek taps the table.
Left-handed
concedes.
draw there. He sucked that back with good left-hand spin. That's why it kicked hard to the opposing side.
Now, I'm not a fan, I think I might have mentioned this on stream before, I'm not a fan of concessions on the 9-ball, but I think in a situation like that, really, I think for Derek, it was, wow, he just made, 5
shot.
spectacular shots in a row, and sometimes it's just more of, just kind of taking your hat,
A nod out of respect
tipping your
to your
cap
opponent.
and kind of showing some respect to your opponent and saying, he deserves this rack. I don't really deserve this rack anyway, even if he rattles it.
Saying that was some good stuff, opponent.
If they were playing for maybe $1 million, I think
You're shooting it.
I think we're shooting everything, but we can keep this stream pretty friendly. They might be playing for some points on the side, but generally most of these players know each other. They play with each other in some other capacity, whether it's a league or everyone's pretty friendly here at Bison Billiards.
Very.
Except for Chuck behind the counter. He can be
Nobody likes Chuck.
He can be a little difficult to deal with sometimes.
He's abrasive.
All right, needs it to slow down.
Slow down, honey.
Needs it to slow down. He's going to get on the wrong side of it. I think you play safe here.
That's what I would do. Put the cue ball behind the 4.
Yep, just bank the 3-ball up. Play the 4-ball as your blocker. He went all out.
He says, no way, I'm going for it.
And he's going to leave Derek perfect.
That's almost too perfect. It's perfectly straight.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to get where you need to be on the 4. I mean, it's certainly easy to
I'm
draw
with
and
Fuji.
get the cue ball.
He says make them shoot it unless it's a hanger. If anybody was watching that match last night, the finals of the Jesus Atencia, you had Ron Casancio playing Angelo, and there was actually a spot in that match where Ron Casancio, who we all know is a great player, had a very easy shot with the bridge, and you saw Angelo almost go to concede, kind of held back, and he missed it. He missed the 9-ball with the bridge. So
that was an interesting decision for Derek to shoot that in the side on that straight shot.
See, I was going to say to play it in the side because I don't think you would have been able to get on the 4 any other way.
I agree, but if you're going to do it, well, it's easy to say you got to do it properly, but
Matt is an accomplished jump shot player, so let's see if he goes to the air here.
I think he's gonna. Hopefully he doesn't miscue like he did last time.
Can he see it?
Looks like he would just.
Oh, wow. Oh, he could make it.
I think he tried to hit that with a little spin because I think he had a sliver of the 9 in the way.
Back in the day, we would have said a lot of green on this shot. Now we're saying a lot of blue or a lot of gray.
I like the different felt color options now.
Oh, watch out.
Yikes. That worked out pretty well. Matt's going to try to cut this, though, I think.
Yeah, Matt does a good job thinning the ball. That's why I was a little bit surprised he missed that 8-ball when he tried to thin the 8-ball. But he's going to cut this for sure. Watch out for the 6. Oh, he cut it real
Great
thin.
shot.
Wow.
Held it beautifully for the 5.
Nice bump. Now, I think you just don't do anything crazy here. Just draw it short side. Yep, perfect. Leaves a little bit of a bump.
Got to have an angle to get to the other side of the table for the 7.
I'm going forward with inside.
100%. Hit it so good they hit it too well, unfortunately.
This is a bank shot opportunity for Derek, and it's going to lead to the 7.
Also play this as a safety.
You could.
Just hit the middle of the 6 and just bring the cue ball down.
Yep. Need to have great speed with that. You're got 1 ball to get behind, so that. But again, you're leaving distance, and we always say a 9-ball distance and rails are your friend.
Very much so.
I think he's going to play your shot. Oh, he went the other way. Okay, use the 6-ball. Again, like we said, distance and rails. He brought that cue ball up to the top rail and left a lot of distance between the cue and the 6.
I would say that Matt should play safe here, but I think he's going to try to cut it in.
I don't even think he can cut it in.
Oh,
That's where the 9-ball is. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't look like
It was tight. I think it was makeable.
Yeah, we couldn't have asked for much.
No, got a great
Much
lead.
more. Now here's a shot I like. I'll pull it up here if I
You
can
got a
real
great
quick.
two-way here. Bank it and make.
See, I like to
perfect
thin
shape on
off the
7.
6 here, come here behind the 7, and leave the 6 kind of double up the 6-7. See if he plays it. Just thin off the right side of the 6. Oh, I know he sees the shot.
He's
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to bank.
he sees it.
He's doing a two-way bank.
Is he banking
shot.
it?
Yeah. Oh no, he
All
did
right,
a
he
different
just tried
safety.
to play the Danny DiLiberto where you just bank the ball perpendicular down the table and leave distance. Not a bad shot.
I'd be happy if I got to the table with this. Instead
Honestly,
of the
I'm rolling
options
the
that we had
6 into
drawn
the
up.
7. I'm rolling into the 6 into the 7 and putting the cube behind the 9. Matt says forget that. Just going to bury it.
He's going to bank this too.
Does he have enough
aggressive
of the
mode
7
now.
to bank it?
Yeah. Plus, then you're basically just stopping right there for the 9.
See, I'm just playing this with left spin,
So natural.
chunking the 7 and getting behind the 9. Yeah, well, Matt's getting some. I'll tell you what, Matt's. They say fortune favors the brave. Matt's going for some tough shots
He's
here,
gotten a
but
couple good rolls for sure.
he's coming out okay. He's not leaving the ball hanging, for Derek to get on the hill. Remember, we're racing to 7, so Derek's needs 1 to get on the hill.
It's pretty close. Yeah, now that you say that, it kind of surprises me that Matt's being as aggressive in this rack, because this is what I'm thinking. I got to outsmart him and not let him get on the hill.
Nice two-way here. If you want to cut the 7, you can come behind the 9. Double kisses, and yeah,
That's going to...
Matt's got a great opportunity here to cut the deficit to 2. Really, just roll forward. You don't really need to do too much.
Foot and a half.
Just roll forward. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Take your time.
Gave him that last one, which was a lot harder than that one. That's what's weird about concessions to me.
Yeah.
Is once you give me a shot, part of
Right.
me says you should give it to me every time.
Right. Exactly.
So you get offended if they don't.
And we used to use that. I mean, back in the day, that could be used as a shark move. They
Oh,
never
for
let
sure.
concessions because what you would do is you would give a player the shots that you expect him to make, the easy chip and 9 balls. And the reason you do that is because you don't want him to see a 9 ball go in. So it's a mental thing. And then when he's got a little bit more of a difficult 9 ball, he's not seeing that 9 ball go in the pocket. So I like
Like, wow, I haven't made a 9 ball all day.
when my opponent makes me shoot the 9 ball, I'm happy because I get momentum from seeing the 9 ball go in the pocket.
Oh yeah, I get jacked up when I see myself
Getting
win the game.
getting a 9 ball conceded is fine, but you want to see the 9 ball go in the heart of the pocket. All right, so probably a push shot here for Derek. He can't see the 1. No rail. It's going to be ball in hand for Matt. I think you go 3 foul here with where the 3-5 is.
It's not a bad option.
Just put the cue ball here and just roll the 1 here and put the cue ball here. And I think Matt has played with me long enough. I think he sees the shot, and it's perfect. I tell you what, that 1-9 might look juicy. See, I would normally not say to take the 1-9, but with the 3-5 tied up, you're not really worried about your opponent getting out. So if Derek doesn't hit the 1 here, I don't see Matt passing up this 1-9. All right, huge shot here to cut the deficit to 1. Matt climbing back into this match slowly but surely. Yeah, he fired it. Derek is on 2. So I don't know if Matt told him that he's on 2, but even though this is an easy hit, of course, you always want to tell your opponent
For
to throw
sure,
on 2
just
because
in
he can
case.
miscue.
Absolutely.
Tries to come back with a safe. I think he just banked the 1 ball back down table, try to leave the cue ball behind that cluster of balls on the left side of the table. Just bank the 1 ball and leave the cue ball over here. Yep, just like that. Oh no.
Wow. Hit that a lot better than he was expecting.
All right, so now Matt is on 1. With where that 3-5 is, I think this is a 3-foul game. If I'm Derek, I'm just rolling up on the 6. And really, the smart play here is to roll up on the 6 and try to send the 1 ball down somewhere near this cluster, because then that makes the third
Foul a lot
safety
easier.
attempt a lot easier. So let's see if Derek sees that. You don't want to leave the 1 ball just out into the middle of the table. You want to put it near other balls.
For people that are newer to 9-ball, what Vinny's talking about is you don't want to leave your last shot not near a ball, 'cause it's a lot easier to play a safety when you can duck and hide around other balls. You don't want the ball to be wide open.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have left like the 1 ball, say here, way tougher to play defense on your next shot.
It's harder to
now
hide.
Here, he's got a lot of options. You know, he can use the 3-5, he can use the 9. And Matt's going to be on 2. Let's see if Derek tells him. Well, Matt's not at the table yet, but what do you like here in terms of a safe?
I would actually. This is a great shot. I'd put the 9. Do that. Hit the cue ball. I'd put the cue ball behind the 5 and the 3, and roll the 1 off the 9 so the 1 ball comes to the rail.
I like it. So what Larry's talking about here is rolling, deflecting off the 9, sending the 1 ball.
He wanted to get closer to the 5, but that was the shot.
That was the shot. I like the call by Larry. Can he? I think he might be able to see it to make it.
Or he could kick it off the rail if the need be. It's very hittable.
Oh.
Well, he got reset.
Yep, so now he's back to 0 fouls.
No fouls.
For as quick as those first 8 racks were, I think this is going to be probably as long. I think this rack might take as long as those first 8 racks combined.
So this rack's definitely going to take some time. I feel you, buddy.
Well, let's see here.
Oh, he's pretty darn straight. I would just stop it there and play a safety off the 3 ball.
Got 5 votes now into the poll. Matt at 60%, Derek at 40%.
Okay, that means 3-2. Oh, jiggled
chunked it into the right
rail. This is
rail.
going to give him the breakout if you hit left-hand spin.
Yeah, I'm playing safe again here. Just bank the 2 ball down and leave the cue ball over there. Wow, he cut it. Wow, yeah, but that's the problem. Anytime you're going into balls, it's just very, tough to judge where the balls are going to end up, but he's going to kick at it.
Absolutely.
All right, breaks it out. 3 ball into the open, 4 ball, a little bit tied up with the 9, but that's the key shot, is the 3 to the 4. I think you can just kind of play it and roll over here. We have Victor Guara in the live chat, and he says, "Let's go, Matt." So one of Matt's buddies, and also a player here on the Buffalo Top Players list.
I want to say he's about 15 or 16.
Yeah, let's confirm that.
He's definitely in that range.
He is at 14. And I know he had a pretty convincing, impressive victory in his last match.
He played well. I forgot who he played against, but he played really well in that match. Who did he? He played Adam. No, he didn't.
No.
He played
I think he played Andrew Barker. Yeah.
And Victor shot well that match, very well.
Yeah, he wanted to get more down table for the 6 ball.
Wanted a straighter shot at it for sure. Now the cue ball is going to push the 7 a little.
Is it going to go into the 7? Okay.
If you hit it with no English and just a little top.
All right. Victor says no defense, huh, Larry?
On which shot?
I think maybe was it the 2 ball that Matt played that he cut in? I was maybe saying to play safe, and you were saying to go for the cut. You were saying for the breakout, maybe?
Oh. No, just if that was the shot, then I definitely would have gone for that just because it just seemed like it was a natural roll to break it out.
Well, you're just going to roll up onto the 8 with the 7?
Well, I'd cut it.
Oh, wow.
Out. Yeah, I would have tried to run out.
Watch out for the 9. Watch out for the 9.
Might get lucky. Oh, he did get lucky.
Did he? I don't know. I think he can see it.
He could see a sliver of it. If not, he could just kick at it and hit a lot more of the 7.
All right, huge shot here, 5-3.
Might be banking it, yep.
Wow, he hit it good. He hit it good. He hit it good. Oh,
you
wow.
stinker. Hit that really well.
He hit that really, really well.
Although then you, unfortunately, wouldn't have had a great shot at the 8, but at least he still would have been up at the table.
Now, with the slidey cloth, with the new cloth, I feel like if you just play this with follow, you may not get back down table. For me, I'm playing this rail first.
I mean, rail first with a
rail
lot
first
of left.
with a ton of left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, we finally agreed on a shot.
We agree.
After 12 and a half commentating sessions. Oh, he's going bottom right. What the heck?
He's trying to draw this
bottom
out.
Left.
Wow. Tell you what, he did about as good as he could with that shot. That was
using a draw for sure.
That was an impressive stroke there by Derek Bauer. Now, do you cut this in?
He's going to try to. Ooh, did he hit that well? Oh,
Watch
no.
out. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a match. 5-4. And this was
initially
this was a match that was 5-1 Derek at one point, was it? Or 4-1?
It was 4-1.
Oh, I think it was 5-1.
Yeah, I think it was 5-1.
I think Matt won the last 3 racks.
I remember Matt getting to the second rack, at 5-2. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, so it was 5-1 Derek. It's now 5-4.
But we also said when Derek was up 3-0 or 4-0 that Matt could very easily get a chunk of games.
Absolutely.
You said it happens a lot in 9-ball.
Yeah, well, because of things like that. You know, Derek goes for that cut on the 8-ball and loses control of the cue ball, and
a lot of little ebbs and flows in rotation pool.
Looks like Victor is going to be playing the loser of this match. So you're going to be playing the winner. Victor's going to be playing the loser.
Oh, yeah?
He says he's going to challenge the loser of this match. Continue to try to make his climb on the list.
As you should. Have some fun with it.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what we're all trying to do. Have some fun. Play with your friends. Get on stream, get some support and love from your friends.
Now you're a little thin here. I'm just banking this ball. You're 5-4. I'm banking this and just leaving the cue ball behind the 3. Yeah, see, I don't like that shot.
Mattson, if I can see it, I'm going for it.
Yeah, Matt's playing an aggressive game right now. That's normally his nature. He's a pretty aggressive player.
But he's also very smart and strategic.
He is. Yep.
When it comes to 8-ball and
he plays his patterns really well.
Plays great defenses when he has to.
A little thin on this 2-ball. He might lose.
Ooh.
Yep.
Whoa, he got away with it. Maybe.
I don't think he did.
No, he did. What?
No, he can definitely see the 2-4. I mean, this should be a tie match. All you got to do is just roll the 2 into the 4, hold the 2 into that side pocket.
Right there. That's a lot tighter than I think That 5 is
I think Matt might be afraid of
overcutting it.
Yeah, I think
That's what I would have been leery of. Because the 5 was in the way, or the only part of the 2 you could see was going to overcut.
All right, now you got to get to the other side of the 3.
A lot of left.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Now I'm playing safe behind the 8. I'm banking the 3 and putting the cue ball here.
Never. I'm going for it.
He says, nope, I'm going for it. Victor says he set a goal for himself. He wants to be in the top 10 before the end of the summer. Good for you.
That's awesome.
I hope we see it happen.
It's good to have goals and attain them.
That's a really nice,
really
nice stroke.
He's going to come around 3 rails.
Yep. Just a touch of right. Come out of that top right corner.
Cutting in the side and going around.
I feel like he's
rails.
a little thin. He'll be hitting here. I think if you put a little right.
Oh,
he banks it. Wow, what a shot. Very aggressive play. He's going to have to make another good shot here. I think you just stop your ball, take your medicine. Oh, wow, he drew all the way back. Watch out. Think you're going to roll this in and just play the 9 in the side?
I would.
Wow, he is just firing at these balls. Not even thinking twice. Okay, now you just made 3 great shots. Take a couple deep breaths here.
I'm with you.
No need to rush this 9 ball. This is a 9 ball you can easily make. Yeah, he one-stroked it.
Got away with it. Good leave, but I'm with you on that.
Derek
100%.
and Matt having a laugh about it. Yeah, I got to talk to Matt after this match. You know, it's like you make 3 good shots and then you one-stroke the 9 ball.
Matt's in his fast freewheeling mode.
Yeah, he is. You can tell. And Derek's not going to like this.
Left Matt a semi-duck.
And like Larry mentioned earlier, normally I would say that this pocket would spit this 9 ball out, but new cloth.
Much more receptive.
Just hit the pocket. Oh, Matt. Just hit the pocket. Again, a one-stroke. He just one-stroked the 9 ball. All right, Derek here to try to get on the hill.
Yep.
And he's going to make it. Watch out for the cue ball. Watch out for the cue ball.
Holy
wow.
moly.
6-4, Derek.
It ain't over, though.
All right, so 6-4, Derek.
Who's going to close it out? Matt's certainly in this.
Yeah, it's a race to 1 for Derek, race to 3 for Matt. But if we remember, Derek was up 5-1. Matt won 3 in a row, so he's shown us even in this match he can win 3 in a row. He's going to have to do it here, of course.
Both
no
these
other
guys
choice.
have a lot of heart, and they can grind it out.
Let's see if Matt can grind out this these final 3 racks. Yeah, I agree, Victor. We're glad we started this Buffalo Top Players list. Everybody's having a lot of fun with it. It's just great to play against new players and make some friendships. And I feel like the one great thing about the list, too, is a lot of the players kind of hover around the same spots, and it creates rivalries. You know, you'll have, the Jason Dwyer Venkats and me and Tyler, and you might be playing the same player a couple times, but I feel like it creates that little bit of rivalry. It's like the Bills and the Chiefs.
That was a very short-lived rivalry.
That was.
It was only about 3 years.
All right, so Matt over the 7.
Ooh, he hit that great, but it did
He's
not.
going to get a little love with the 9 ball.
He got a pretty friendly roll there, although you can certainly back cut this to the left corner.
All right, let's see if he's going to thin off the 1. Try to split it. Yeah, he did a great job. Oh, no, the cue ball held
Came up a
up.
little short. It looks like it was going to be perfect, didn't it?
Yeah, I think he can just play this with some right spin, come off this rail, and then come on the other side of the 9.
Just as you described.
Yeah, needs it to settle.
Didn't get a favorable roll
And
there.
two ball does go up into that top left corner.
Yep. Ooh, he
Caught
overspun
it.
it.
All right, a little straight on the 2 ball. If he's got any type of angle, he can just follow it forward 2 rails. Okay, he likes to bring it back. I'll tell you what, if the 3 ball goes past the 9, you can just run the cue ball into the 8, and it'll stop it for the 4. You just play
I think
the
it does. Yeah, no, that's a great call.
yeah, just play the 3 here and just hit the cue ball. The cue ball is going to go
Ball's
right
gonna
into the
replace
8.
the 8 ball.
Yeah, see, I'd play it the other way if it.
No, I like that.
Okay.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
Left him better position on the next shot.
Yep. Must not have went though. Looked tight.
It might not have. It was tight. I saw Derek look at it from that angle.
I think you're too thin here just to come across one time. I think you got to go back, back, and back. 3 rails.
It's going to be 2.5 for sure. 2.5 to 3 rails.
Derek doing his best Johnny Archer impression, pulling some lint off the table.
Little maintenance.
Little landscaping. All right, let's see.
Ooh,
And he
overcut it.
hit a very similar shot to what Matt played on the 2, just kind of overcut it. 4 ball definitely goes through that 6-9 field goal
Gets you
position.
naturally on the.
Yeah, just roll down.
Hit that good too. I thought that was going to go in.
Fuji commenting on the music being played at the pool currently. A lot of early 2000s girl bands and Britney Spears. He said, "Did somebody steal Larry's iPod?" I don't even think they make iPods anymore. All right.
I will say though, on that note, yesterday when I was playing my Masters matches here, whoever was on the jukebox was my favorite person. They played my favorite band about 6 or 7 songs.
And who was that?
Steely Dan.
Oh, I love Steely Dan.
They also played some great older Rush songs, which is one of my favorite
Yeah, I
bands.
like Rush. Yeah,
Whoever
for
was
sure.
on the jukebox was killing it yesterday.
All right. All right, Derek finds himself in a tough spot here. He's going to have to kick at the 6. 6 ball a little bit off the rails, so this ball could be missed.
Yeah, I was going to say you could very easily go behind it. Luckily, he did not.
But he's going to leave Matt a good shot here, I think.
He does, but it's going to be tough to get on the 7 unless you do the
Yeah.
inside English shot.
That would be
That would be a
quite
heck
the
of a shot. Inside, a little right hand spin.
He's playing it. He's playing
1,
inside.
2,
yeah.
3, 4, possibly 5 rails. Yep.
Oh wow, what a shot!
Oh,
Don't
no,
scratch.
don't do it.
Scratch.
Don't do it.
do it to him.
That's
Wow,
baloney.
that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. He played a great shot on that 6.
Can't hit that much better than that, people.
All right, Derek. 3 balls is all that stands between you and maintaining the number 12 spot. Can you do it?
He got further
Okay,
across
needs
the
it to slow
8 than he
down,
wanted.
Needs it to slow down. He's okay.
He's fine, but he definitely crossed over where he wanted to be.
Now, do you have to draw this to the rail? Let's see.
I wouldn't have played safe.
All right, leaves himself a little bit of a tester. Nothing he can't handle. And he takes a second to compose himself. 7-4 coming up for Derek. And he parries it. All right, 7-4. Derek takes it.
I will grab Derek
nice
for you,
friendly
young
handshake
man.
between the players. We'll get Derek into the booth.
Make sure you tell them I turned this off.
All right, we are welcoming in our winner, Derek Bauer. We'll get your headset on here, and we'll get you off mute. So, Derek, congratulations, a hard-fought victory, 7-4.
I struggled a little bit in the middle there.
Yeah, what overall? What were your overall thoughts on the match?
I couldn't make a ball on the break. I think I made one ball on the last break, and I couldn't get rolling after that. He made some early mistakes I was able to capitalize on, but.
Yeah, I think Larry and I commented a couple times on your troubles on the break, not being able to make a ball, and then you go up 5-1. Matt climbs himself back into the match. I think he wins 3 straight. He cuts it to 5-4. Sometimes
and he should have made it 5-5.
Just personally, I sometimes find it harder when I go, if I go up a lot early in a match and my opponent starts to climb back in. I feel like sometimes I find that harder to close out a match like that than a match where I have to come from behind. Like, do you kind of feel that?
I agree. Yeah, you kind of settle in and you don't put yourself in that pressure moment. You shoot better when you're under pressure.
Yeah. So when he started to climb back in the match, did your mentality change at all? Did you?
Without a doubt.
Did you maybe take a few extra seconds on every shot, or?
I try to keep the same routine on how long it takes me to take a shot unless somebody walks into me or something. But,
yeah.
I try to keep it nice and just go, just nice and easy. And I just struggled a little bit in the middle of that match and capitalized on it, but I ended up.
Yeah, there was some good safety battles in the middle of that match. There was that one rack where you had the 3-5 tied up on the left side rail, and you and Matt went back and forth with some safety play. And then even it seemed like, late in racks, if you were Matt, missed a 7, 8, or 9, it seemed like you guys were always left in tough positions where you either had to try to bank it or play a one-ball safety. And there was a lot of back and forth in that match, but it was great to see. It was really exciting. So taking a look at the current Buffalo top players list. So where are you here?
I definitely want to challenge Larry.
Yeah, I think Larry said whoever won this match was going to go ahead and challenge him.
Yep.
So, jump onto the portal, find a spot for you and Larry, and I think that'll be another great match. So, congratulations. We'll see you on stream again real soon.
Thank you so
much. Thanks, Derek.
Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another match coming up here, just starting in about 5 minutes between Adam Bishop, Ron Chmiel, two players sitting at 19 and 20. They've never played on the stream before, so some fresh faces and their stream debut. We'll see how they do under the bright lights. We'll be right back with you.
All right. Yeah, I shot way better this time than I did the first set when I played Victor.
Oh, yeah.
I had some sugar going on. I had shakes. I couldn't make
those
the
first
ball.
5 or 6 racks. You played really well. You were hitting the ball smooth. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
You have a good night, my friend.
Yeah, have a good one. Second match started.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll submit it right now.
Oh, you don't have to do it right now. But if you can, hell yeah.
I think I can. I don't know if I have to wait until the end of the night. I'm gonna see.
If you need to, that's fine.
I'm gonna see. Oh no, see? I think enter scores.
Oh, heck yeah.
So that was 7-4 Derek.
All right, we got another good one coming up here. Now we've got two new members to the list, as Vinny had mentioned. We got Adam Bishop in the 20th spot, challenging Ron Chmiel for the 19th position. I haven't asked, but it looks like they're playing 9-ball.
Yeah, they're playing 9-ball.
Okay. And I can also tell you on a side note that Adam uses Predator gear, and Ron will be shooting with a Lucasi.
Looks like they're having a little bit of a discussion on the rack here.
Pretzels?
Let's see.
He wants his plain. With cheese. He wants no salt also.
Go talk to the players, make sure there's no issue with the rack.
All right, let me start a poll for these guys. All right, we're gonna end that poll. And let me start another poll here. Okay. We got Adam and Ron. We're going to start the poll now. All right, the poll has been launched. Let us know who you think you'd like to see win this match, or just who's going to win it, not who you'd like to see necessarily. Vinny's almost back. I'm gonna put my thoughts in on this match. I'm with Vinny. I don't know Ron's game all that well, although I do know when I have seen him shoot, he's pretty darn solid. Adam is pretty solid as well. I'll tell you honestly, Adam has a 7-foot table in his basement, so I know that he's not as familiar with 9 foot, so I might favor Ron a little in that sense, but I'll take Adam 7-6 here.
So you took Adam 7-6.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Adam 7-5.
Okay. We're both pro Adam, which means Ron's going to win most likely.
Now, I did talk to Matt Mendola, who
Yeah.
I know is buddies with Ron. He said he was playing with Ron on a 9 foot maybe about a week ago, and he said Ron was shooting lights out. So wouldn't be surprised if maybe our predictions prove wrong, but yeah, I see Ron playing a lot more on the bar box than he does on the 9 footer. Adam, I've definitely seen playing on the 9 footers. You said he has a 7 footer at home?
Yes, but on the note you just spoke of, which is kind of funny irony, is yesterday Matt and I were talking, and I don't mean this disrespectfully. Adam's one of my good buddies, but Matt's like, "Oh, I think Ron's gonna kill him."
Really?
He's like 7'2", 7'3". I'm like, "Oh, no way."
Well,
So-
I know Matt and Ron are close.
So Matt and I made a little fun, little friendly wager.
Do you? Okay.
We have a couple points on this
All
match.
right, so race to 7, just like our first match. Adam won the leg. He's going to break off from the left-hand side, the right side of our screen. And he plays a little bit of a cut break, hits the left side of the 1, makes the wing ball. 1 ball sitting near that left side pocket.
He taught me how to do that the other day. It was really neat.
Don't know if this
He's a
is
fantastic instructor.
cuttable. We have Luke Lepecki in the live chat. Says
Luke
great
wants to
match,
play
guys.
me.
Congrats.
Luke challenged me about 3 or 4 months ago on this stream.
Are you you're familiar with Luke?
Yep.
Okay.
He plays in one of our leagues here.
Oh, is that Luke? Okay. Okay, that's Luke. Okay. From
I don't
here.
think I've ever. I honestly don't think I've ever shot against him, but it's gonna be fun. I'm interested for us to shoot and have a fun match.
Oh, battery's running low.
Uh-oh, are we plugged in here?
I think on the other side. You want to do it?
I got it.
All right, we got to get the laptop plugged in so we don't lose our stream here. Fuji in the live chat looking for some action. He says he will take Adam for 20 points.
Who is it?
Fuji wants to take Adam for 20 points. We got Greek Yogurt Jim in the live chat says that he will also challenge Larry to a match. Yeah, Jim, we got to get you in here at some point. You've been a familiar name in our live chat for some months here, and I know everyone here at Bison Billiards is eager to meet you and put a face to the name. So, yeah, come and join us at some point. We always have some great events going on here at Bison, tournaments, and
I seem to have missed a scratch.
Greek Yogurt Jim wants a piece of you, Larry. He says
Greek
he
Yogurt
wants a
Jim owes me
challenge.
5 points, if I recall. Or no, that's
That's what it's all.
who's the other guy?
So now,
Not Greek Yogurt Jim. Shoot, Fat Bob Benny. Oh, that turned out really well.
Yeah, that turned out really, really well because I don't think the 3-ball had a pocket, so he
No.
develops the 3-ball nicely.
3-9 were funky for sure.
And now, if this is me, yep, I'm coming straight up for the 3, and I want to get above the 3 because you're going to play the 4 in that top right corner.
Absolutely, I like
so
that
you don't,
angle.
You don't want to get underneath the 4 or underneath the 3. See, like this.
But that's actually going to work out well because
Yeah.
that's going to come naturally off the. You just got to avoid the scratch in the.
I just think in
side.
terms of speed control, it would have been easier to be here.
Oh, I agree with
and
you
then
100%.
come, yeah, like
I'm just
come
saying
like
that
that.
turned out pretty well on a good
Yeah.
angle.
This one, it's a little bit touchier in terms of your speed. Oh, does it go? Okay, it must go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I saw it going to the right myself. But
All right, we
Adam
already
set
got
that
4
up
votes into the
beautifully.
live poll. Adam, 75%. Ron at 25%. So we both took Adam. So the masses agree with us.
Doesn't mean we're all right.
No, it definitely doesn't. Tough shot here because you can't really draw back. You're going to be running into the 7. If you go forward, you're just kind of tracking towards
I'm going
that
to draw it back.
top
It's going to
left
spin
corner.
backward off the 7.
You just have to catch this 7 real thin. Plays for the bank shot.
Interesting. I didn't even think of that as an option. I wouldn't want to set myself up for a bank personally, but I get it. There's times I've had to.
One thing I've noticed about Adam, again, not knowing his game very well, it seems like a very fundamentally sound player. It looks like every shot he takes, he's got the same stance, the same way that he cues the ball.
He does. I never knew this about Adam outside of the times I played him in a tournament. He actually came over to my house a couple weekends ago because he was testing the pocket size for his table. And he is extremely methodical. Has a pre-preparation, a pre-shot routine that he does every single shot. Yeah, he's very mechanical and robotic and disciplined because he tried to have me do a couple things and I forgot him right away.
You just move your thing down a little bit. Yeah, it was a little bit
Better?
tough hearing you. I think
Okay.
so. Maybe turn up your volume a few notches too. Let's see where you're at. Okay, you're good.
All right.
All right.
This is going to be tough getting on the 9 here. Even though you have an angle, you have to hit it pretty firmly to come down table, which could make
do
you jiggle.
I was gonna say, oh, okay.
I would hit top left and come off this 1.5 diamond and spin all the way down
So you
there.
play short side. Any chance you would jack up here and try to draw it down table?
Nope. Too close to the rail.
Yeah,
He did
that's-
the shot I suggested. He just went a little too far.
Yeah, but
Which-
he's still okay.
It was tough to control the speed of that for sure. He hit that great though.
Greek Yogurt Jim says Pittsburgh's just too hot. So what do you say, Larry? What's it going to cost me to play you on this stream, Larry? Minimum 50 points.
First of all, I don't even know who Greek Yogurt Jim. He's
Larry
probably-
doesn't come cheap. If you think you're going to walk into this pool hall and play Larry for, a fin, that's not going to happen.
It's got to be at least seven points.
Do people still use that term, a fin? Do you know a fin? A 5?
Oh, I so know a fin. That's for
Okay.
my day. I
I'm
get
sure
it.
Greek Yogurt Jim knows what a fin is.
Nice pocketing of the 9 ball there. I have a feeling, Jim, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, if you ever came to Buffalo just from the streaming, you would definitely have some people who are willing to play you.
Oh, yeah, you'll find action here, Jim, for sure.
But yeah, I'd love to play if you're here.
Yeah, we'll
I
get
would
you
have
on
no
stream.
problem with that.
I'll commentate, and we'll
I was
make
also
a,
thinking of something on the way here just for kicks. that maybe the fans would like to see. I know Vinny would love it in the fiscal sense. Just having a. We should have a match between the commentators. I know you guys would love to see that.
Oh, us two playing?
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, how far apart are we on the list? I think that's going to happen at some point, right?
Probably about 6, maybe 6.
You're going to, yeah, but if you continue to move up, let's see. Yeah, if
We're
I move
five
down
away.
and you move up. Yeah, I think we're going to probably see each other on stream at some point.
Oh, I'm saying we don't even have to do it as
a list match. Right, yeah. Just
We
an
could have one of those
exhibition.
show matches.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
But back to this match.
Winner gets their headset bronzed and put up on a shelf here at Bison Billiards.
Oh, good. Oh, 9-ball.
All right, that's not going to count. We talked about that before the match.
Was that verified?
9-ball's going to spot. Adam will continue to shoot.
We generally do, but there have been a couple weeks that people
Yes.
have. That's why I was wondering if it was
Yep,
verified.
I talked to them about it. They both agreed that the 9-ball's going to spot.
Sweet. That's unfortunate for the person who made it on the break, but that's
Yep.
okay. That's how we play here. This is how you playing this safety here?
Just bank the 1-ball through the 7-9, the window, and just try to use that cluster of balls to.
Wow, I didn't even see that. I was going a totally different way.
Yeah, he did it. And he didn't want to make it, but I'll tell you what, a little bit of a two-way.
Yeah, and he's got a
And
great
he's on the
shot
two,
on the
yeah.
next shot.
A little bit of the wrong angle. He's going to draw it back, maybe play short side on the 3.
This Commoner's Grudge match, I love it.
Pile of bronze turds in the middle, right.
Yeah, that'll be a fun 9-7 race between you and I.
Jim, what do you think about a doubles match? The Bison Billiards commentators, Larry and myself versus Pickle Rick and maybe Bustin' Justin Nielsen. We'll do a little
Pickle
Buffalo
Rick.
versus Rochester
Well, that'll be
doubles
fun.
match.
I know Justin.
Or maybe even Paul Jacob. He also does commentary at Billiard Breakdown, so we'll do a little crossover.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I think I would probably take us in that match. No offense to Rochester.
I think we'd probably be favored, but I'm with Vinny on that.
You never know. All right, so Adam on this 3-ball. Let's see, is he going to run it down table?
I would just go for the side. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow, great shot. And he got
Perfect.
shape, too, on
Holy
the
moly.
4.
That's why he did it that way. Okay. Heck of a shot, Mr. Bishop.
You are correct, Jim. Justin coming off a fantastic
Yeah, I saw
finish
that.
in the Jesus Atencia 7-foot tournament. Finished in first place. So congratulations to Bustin' Justin. He could be dangerous.
And it is ironic because he also is 7 foot.
7 foot tall.
Darn
Okay.
near. That's a tall man.
He's tall. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got to be at least 6'4". Really nice young man, Justin.
Yeah, wrong side of the 5-ball. I don't like these types of shots where you're on the, you got 2 balls near the rail and you're on the
very
wrong
touchy.
side.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you do here?
I would probably do the wrong thing and slow roll it just to hold it, somewhat hold. Oh, God. It
Yeah, he tried to play it all
your
the way
only
down
option.
table.
It came a rail short, but
If it was a little bit faster of a table, that was the right shot. I like that shot. Thank you so much, Victor. I'll tell you what, if Adam runs this table out, you almost
That
have
would
to
be
start
impressive.
to feel for Ron. Ron's kind of just sitting in his stool, just waiting his chance here. He hasn't seen much of the table. Maybe speaking too soon, though.
You jinxed him.
All right, I jinxed him.
Good old commentator's jinx.
All right, Ron comes to the table, kind of lets out a little bit of a sigh of relief. I think he thought
He's got
maybe.
a good spread here, too. He might not have thought he was getting back up.
I mean, the
for
way
sure.
Adam's been shooting those first 2 racks, I think Ron might have already started his car.
He definitely started out strong, Mr. Bishop. Plenty of pool left, and Ron is no slouch himself.
No,
that's
he's
for sure.
not.
That man can shoot.
Talking to Matt, I think Ron was a much more active player some years ago, and then he took some time off, which I think is the case for a lot of us. I think everybody kind of has their story. This game can wear on you, and you don't see too many players who maybe put in decades and decades of consistent play. You got other interests, other hobbies, and
I pretty much stopped in the mid '90s.
Yeah, I
just
took 20
started back
years
up
off,
again
so
5 years ago. Probably just 3 years ago, actually. That's when I was playing really well, in the early mid '90s. All right, a little bottom left draw here. Beautiful. Looks like Ron is in great shape to tie this match up, which is a great sign because it was not looking good for him. Adam was shooting really well. Got off to a great start.
yeah, I think this was an important rack for Ron. I mean, I know it's only the second rack of the match, but the way Adam was shooting, he goes up 2-0, and with that type of rhythm, it can start to.
Yeah, I feel you, Jim.
Yeah, Greek's Yogurt Jim says 27 years off myself. Wow. So pretty much my entire lifetime. I'm only 27 years old, so.
I'm 27 times 2 plus 3. Which shocked you the other day. I love that you thought I was in my mid-40s.
I did not think. Yeah, I said you were in your mid-40s, and you're 55?
7.
57. Yeah, I did not see that at all. I know you can't see Larry on screen, but he is a young-looking fella for 57. I'll tell you that.
I will take it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I thought for 42, I thought I looked relatively young until yesterday. I'm standing outside the pool hall, and my good buddy Chuck Filio, who works here and is also on the list, he just looks at me out of nowhere and says, "Wow, you got a lot of gray in your beard." I said, "Yeah, I mean, I do have some, but, just to call me out like that, just completely out of the blue."
Well, this is also why we said a little bit earlier that even though we all love Chuck's an idiot. We hate him. No, he's our buddy. We love him. I'm just messing around. Looks like we got a dry break here, and open shot on the 1, which if you make, just naturally gets you position on the 2 ball, because the cue ball is going to come off a little bit of the right side of the 1, hit the middle diamond, and come out between the huge window between the 4 and the 8. That's how I'd play it. But as we also just recently discovered, I'm old, so I'm also partially senile.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jim. I don't have many gray hairs on my head, but for some reason in my beard I get gray. But I'm just accepting it at this point. I'm not going to go for the just for men route and start dyeing my beard and trying to look younger than I am.
I never dyed or colored it. I was in the same mindset as you.
Yeah.
Plus, it's pointless because if you color it, for the people who do it with beards or mustaches, I would think because of the length of your hairs aren't that long, they're about a half an inch to an inch, so the color's got to run out. You got to be doing that constantly.
Right.
Every few days. Well, I would think every few days to a week. That's why I never dyed it. I was like, I'll just accept the fact that I'm gray, and that's that. Okay.
I feel like the only way I think the only way I'd ever dye my beard is my wife ever tells me that, she starts to think I'm looking old and she's thinking about leaving me for another, younger guy or something. Then
That would be
I'd
fair.
probably have to consider it.
That's fair.
I am Sicilian. That is true. I'm 100% Sicilian. I guess I shouldn't say 100%. I do have some. That's a good shot to get down for the 4 ball.
Perfect angle to get to the correct side of the 5 also.
I do have some family that comes from northern Italy as well, so I guess. Yes, 1-1. I was just told that as Larry and I are enjoying our pretzels and we're talking about beer dying, we missed a rack, so 1-1.
It's good that you guys get us so engaged in the conversation that we forget about the pool. We apologize for that. I will tell you on the Sicilian note, I was very sad when I was in the Navy. After DC, I was supposed to get stationed in Sigonella, which is the Air Force, the naval base, the base of Mount Etna.
Yep.
And those orders fell through. They ended up falling through, which was unfortunate. I was really excited to go there, or have the ability to, potential to.
A little straight on this 6. For me, I would probably play this rail first just to get a little bit more up table. You're pretty close to the 6, so rail first is very doable. He didn't even need to do that. He was close enough where he could cheat the pocket a little bit. And he's absolutely perfect on the 7. Don't want to leave yourself too big of an angle on the 8, but yeah, just about where he put his cue stick. How old is Adam? Adam Smith?
Adam Bishop is...
Oh, Adam Bishop.
I'm guessing he meant Adam
Yeah,
Bishop.
yeah, I would.
We didn't hit that exactly how he wanted to.
Adam Bishop's got to be what? I'm bad with ages. He could say mid-20s, and I'd believe him.
I want to say he told me the other day. I forget.
Is
but
he
I want to
maybe
say
30?
Oh yeah, I think he's. I would say he's in the 28 to 33 range.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he's in his early 30s. But he definitely could be late 20s still. Oh, he hit that great.
I'm really impressed with Adam here. These first few racks, his mechanics
Stroking very
are
confidently.
completely spot on. He's not moving on his shots. He's staying down, and
His pre-shot routine is pretty smart. How he
he's
explained it to
trusting
me.
the process. Not to quote Sean McDermott, our former coach here in Buffalo. Oh, wow. He overcut it, but he rolls it in, and Adam Bishop's going to take a 2-1 lead.
2 weeks ago, that ball would not have gone in.
I agree with that. Yeah, we can find out for you, Jim, what Adam Bishop's thoughts are on wearing a glove. You wear a glove, right?
Usually.
You do? Okay.
I was never a glove guy, but I recently switched over to it. Yeah, and now I'm just accustomed to it.
I've never been a glove guy, even going back to when I played before my 20-year hiatus. I need to feel the texture of the cue in my hand. I need to feel it on my fingers.
I love that.
I
miss that.
type of player. Even when I played Little League Baseball and high school baseball, I never wore a glove. I used to catch the ball with my bare hand, like the big burly man that I am. Everybody in the stands was always very impressed when I'd catch like a 200-mile-an-hour line drive with my right bare hand. Just toss it right back to the pitcher. Let's play ball.
Then your mom was like, honey, wake up, wake up.
Right.
It's time to go to school.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Question: did your mom or does your mom call you Vincenzo?
Sorry, I had to swallow my pretzel. No, in my family life, in my my as far as like my friends, they all call me Vinny. Vinny is pretty much what I've always gone by my entire life. We have a bunch of Vincents. So on my birth certificate, it's Vincent, but we have a bunch of Vincents. I'm actually the third. My father's Vincent, my grandfather's Vincent, and then I also have a cousin that's name is Vincent. So we all kind of had to pick a nickname, if you will. So
Differentiate.
I go by Vinny. My dad goes by Vince. My cousin goes by Vincent, and my grandfather went by Big Vin.
Nice.
So. Now,
So your family doesn't like to deviate, is what you're saying?
No. Yeah, I'm the third. If I ever have a son,
I
he
was
will
named
most
after my
likely be the
grandfather.
fourth. Now, are you Lawrence?
Yes.
Okay.
Legally, yeah.
No one calls you Lawrence.
Not if they want to live.
Okay.
No, it's not the worst, but I've just been always called Larry. There's definitely been a period of time where people did call me Lawrence, and when I was in the military, no one even knew my first name.
What do you mean?
Everyone in the command, they're like, hey, Lesh, you just go by your last name.
So just be Hey Stopper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a really weird thing about the military now that I think about it. Initially, that it wasn't like, hey, John, what's going on,
Right.
Jim? Or
All right, long and straight on this
Yikes.
2-ball. Not much to do.
luckily, it's been refelted because I never would have wanted to shoot this shot.
Real touchy if you're going to try to roll forward and play short side on the
Looked like-
3. That's not
The way
gonna
he
happen.
stroked that, he definitely put right on that. I don't know if he grabbed his cue or twisted his hand.
Everything in the open here for Adam. The way he's shooting right now, I would be more surprised if he didn't get out.
It's a fair statement. He has been shooting pretty well and confidently. This one's tough to reach and hit cleanly.
All right, Jim giving us some insight into the origin of his name. His legal name is Demetrios.
Ooh, are you Greek?
That is very Greek.
Yeah, I would say
About
so.
as Greek as you can get. I feel like if you're
Is that Greek
Demetrios,
yogurt,
you're
Jim?
born
yeah,
with
it
a
is.
souvlaki in your hand. But I was named after my grandfather, and as soon as he stepped off Ellis Island, he never went by any other name other than Jim.
Nice.
It actually sounds good. I'd love a nice chicken souvlaki right now.
I love Greek food. Souvlaki, a gyro. Nope, overcut it.
No, it's not going to go.
Ooh. Didn't overcut it.
What kind of cue did you say Adam's playing with? That's a really nice looking cue.
Adam is
Is that a predator?
Predator.
Yeah, it looks like a predator. Got a nice predator case too. I think that's his, leaned up against the wall. Now does Adam jump? I don't know if I've ever seen him jump.
I don't think I've ever seen him jump, but I would think as someone who's an instructor, he does, or at least
Could
knows
use
how
a bump
to.
off that 4. He
So
gets
that
it.
turned out really well. Got a nice kiss.
And he's on the right side of the 4. I think he can just. Well, you got to leave yourself an angle on the 5, so you don't want to drag too far to the right. I think you'd even be okay just kind of stopping your ball right there. Yeah, I think you might have done more harm than good by flattening the angle.
I agree with you on that.
Now you really need to punch it over.
Now you really need to draw the ball, which means you're gonna have a longer shot on the 6. You're gonna have a 6-7 foot shot on the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, he slid it
He
over
did a
beautifully.
really good job there.
He didn't draw it. Wow, that was a great shot. Very nice shot, Mr. Chmiel. Is that how it's pronounced? Chmiel?
Chmiel.
Okay.
A little bottom right here, just get to the middle of the table. You overspun
That's
it.
the problem is right going to the left can throw it away from the pocket.
All right, I think pretty natural here just to get back to the middle of the table for the 7 in the top left corner. Is he looking? No, I think he's looking at where he wants to get on the 8. All right, so it looks like he's going to try to play the 7 in the top right corner, which is going to require a thin hit here with some inside English. I'd probably just play it more natural to the middle of the table, but looks like he's trying to play it with inside. Yep, that's what he's doing. And I should probably follow Adam's lead because that looked like the right way to play it. He got perfect on the 7.
Pretty good.
He has an angle, so he's going to have to.
Do you know about the D he just
Yeah,
did?
he just he was looking at the normal or the natural tangent line.
Yeah, he was telling me it's Dr. Dave's.
Yep, Dr. Dave. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's putting down the 2 fingers to see where the cue ball is going to end up or the path that the cue ball is going to take after contacting the 7. He's going to come off the right side rail.
A little shorter than he wanted.
Yeah, maybe could have used another 6 inches.
That's what she said.
Yeah. The 30-degree rule by Greek Yogurt Jim. Okay, now he thinks that he's so thin on this 8 that he's going to have to actually come back to the other side of the 9. I agree with him. I think you are too thin.
I would just draw that right off the side rail. It's a lot of bottom left. Power stroking. He did just that. Oh, that turned out really well for Ron, unfortunately. So Ron's got 2 pretty good shots here. He's going to pocket the 9 to the bottom left, just come off the bottom rail, possibly the side rail to put the 9 in the same pocket. That's what I would do. I'm not good with the telestrator, but I would definitely just come out like that.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's kind of allowing the
pretty
cue ball to
natural.
go where it wants to.
Oh,
Wow,
geez.
he overcut it.
Came up a little short. But yeah, unfortunately missed the 8 ball.
But I think he came up short because he overcut it. If he would have hit the 8 ball thicker, I think he would have.
Cue ball would have gone further for sure.
Greek Yogurt Jim says he would have gone for the 8-9 combo, blasted it like it owed me back rent, and then hope for a good cheese ball roll. Yeah, I mean, there are certain players on the list without naming names that probably would have played that shot. I'm not one of them. I'm somebody who's not great at combos. I'll be the first one to admit that I would much rather go for a run out than go for a combo.
Me too.
All right,
Unless
he gets
the
a
ball
hold
is
of it.
like hanging in the pocket.
Yeah, tough to judge.
Okay, so this is for a 3-1 lead for Adam. Oh, we overcut it.
Overcut it, and he's going to leave Ron a chance here to tire a matchup at 2. Not an easy cut, but this ball is cuttable for sure.
I would definitely cut this to the bottom right. Or
Again, with the new cloth, the balls are sliding in a little bit easier, especially into these notoriously tight pockets, that top right corner and the bottom right corner. So just put a
Vinny.
nice smooth stroke on this.
are you cutting this backwards or to the bottom left?
I'm cutting it backwards.
Okay. Ron says, why?
I also
Why?
think you're going to cut it backwards because if you miss it, you're probably going to overcut it because you're thinking you have to hit it real thin. And then that cue ball is going to be running, and you might have a better chance of getting safe. Here, I feel like if you miss this shot, you're going to underhit it. He
Wow, he hit that really
sliced it
well.
in. I thought he did underhit it, but Ron Chmiel with an absolutely fantastic cut shot on that 9-ball.
I was thinking the same process that
match.
you were, but shooting it to Ron's left-hand corner. I was thinking that if I missed it, I would overcut it, which would bring the cue ball back to the middle of the table. But yeah, he hit that fantastically, dead in the heart.
For some players, luck itself is an art. I would 100% agree with that. I feel like that's some players' mentality is.
That was a nice shot, Jim, for sure.
Yeah, that was a really, really good shot by Ron, and I think that's got to give him some confidence moving forward, especially with the way Adam's been playing. You know, your opponent comes out firing like that and seems in stroke. It can be very easy for you to, start getting a little bit nervous and thinking, hey, maybe it's not my day. But, you look after 4 racks, you got to be happy to be tied 2-2 with the way Adam came out.
Yeah, I agree, because I'm in that same mindset. I'm like, oh my God, Vinny's shooting out of his mind. I can't miss right now.
Oh, thank you.
If you and I were shooting.
Do you ever feel like that commentating next to me? Do you ever, think, hey, Vinny's coming out with some great comments and he's just
I always know that
commentating his butt off, and I'm starting to feel a little intimidated.
I
really
never
gotta
feel intimidated.
Step
but
my game up.
Vinny's got some great content, some fantastic advice, sees patterns in the table really well. So I have nothing but a lot of respect for Vinny. But yeah, you don't intimidate me.
All right, that's fine.
Not on the computer, only on the cloth, sir.
I've had other co-commentators tell me that they liken me to a young Walter Cronkite. They just get a little nervous in the chair next to me because I'm just always so spot on with my commentary and with what I have to say, and it really makes them feel like they need to bring their level up a notch or two. But I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's a problem for you. I always feel like you bring your A game.
I don't, but you and I just seem to have a good time and very compatible doing this, having a blast.
Yeah. What do you think here on this 1 ball? Just bank it down table, and try to get some coverage. Yeah,
that was a tough one.
He's going to be okay. He's going to be okay here.
He's be really okay there. All right, so I think he's kicking just to the right of. Oh, he's looking. I was thinking he's going to the right of the 4 with a little bit of a masse with a lot of left-hand English, which is going to come off the side rail and hit the 1. But he's not looking in that direction. Can he hit it directly? Oh, he might be able. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can. Well, we've said before, sometimes it's a little different on the screen here. So Ron's going to step up to the table. He's got, I'm thinking he's going to play this in the corner, even though I would never shoot this in the side unless I had to. I'm thinking he's going to put this in the corner, stun it off the rail to put the 8-3 in the bottom left corner. The only downside to that is then the cue ball is going to be coming off to the right after you make the 3 ball, and then the we hit that really
Just
well.
need to step away for 1 minute. I guess
go ahead.
One of our alarms is going off at the house. I just got to walk my wife through something here.
All right, so Ron is now he came out a lot better than I expected, but the exact same line where I think I thought that was, it turned out to be all right. Came down table after the kisses. Yeah, I definitely would have played a safety off the 1, most likely, Jim. I don't think that the 5 ball goes past the 7. It looks like, he's definitely playing the combination. He's crossing over the 5. Left Adam a really good, 9 ball. Oh. All right, looks like pretty smooth sailing here. Everything okay at home?
Yeah, I think we lost the internet at the house, so the alarm panel's beeping. So I was just giving my wife the instructions on how to get that back and reset. All right, so what do we got here? We're on
We got
the
a pretty good out opportunity for Adam here. The 5 just goes naturally to the 6. 7,
7-9
if it
combo.
Goes, I'm not sure
Looks
if you
like
play the combo or if the 7 goes by. Looks really. I don't think the 7 goes by cleanly.
Yeah, I think the 7-9 combo's got Adam's name written all over it.
I'd most likely shoot in that situation.
Bank the 5 2 rails into the cheese ball. Man, Jim, you weren't lying.
Jim is on fire tonight.
Yeah,
You gotta watch out for these Greek pool players, Vinny. They see
That's
things
true.
so differently.
This makes me never want to go play 9-ball in Greece.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty standard 7-9 combo. You're gonna maybe
You
just
can
have to
also
cut it
easily
slightly.
carom it. I think
I think you
more
combo
simple.
this.
Oh yeah, you should definitely combo it. I just think it's a
Just a
very
slight cut on the 9.
easy, natural
Yep,
carom.
perfect. All right, Adam, 3 to 2.
Yes, sir.
Race to 7. So he
It
needs
is.
4. Ron needs 5.
We got a good match, as we promised, or as we hoped for. You never know if they're going to turn out as well and as competitive as you were hoping for.
Yeah, this match has the feel of one that might go hill. Or what do we? Our predictions were what?
I said 7-6 for Adam.
and I
You
said
said 7-5.
7-5.
Yeah, this is going to be a heck of a match.
Jim, I agree. These are 2 players that, again, we have never seen on stream before. They're new to the list, but when I saw the matchup come across, I immediately said I thought that this was going to be a tight match because from what I know about these players, they're pretty, they're pretty neck and neck in terms of their skill level. Oh, watch out.
Adam made the 1 on the side.
Watch out, 4-ball. Nope, he's okay. 4-ball has a pocket.
A great shape on the 2 to get naturally on the
absolutely.
3.
Just roll the 2-ball in.
Really nice spread.
Yeah, this is everything's pretty connect the dots here. I think really the 3 to the 4. Yeah,
Yep.
the 3 to the 4. You got to get good on the 3.
And
Draw
the 4
it
to
back
the 5
for the
could
4.
get interesting if you don't have a good angle.
True, but even if you get straight on the 4 and you draw it back, that 5's pretty cuttable, I would say. Big shot here on the 2-ball.
Yeah, this is the key shot, I think.
I think you
'cause
can just
everything
roll
else
this in.
sets
Yeah,
up
just
pretty
roll it
simply.
in and hold it for the 3.
Heck of a spread.
Perfect. And I feel like a shot like that, one of those long, slight cut shots,
Confidence
that's where the
booster.
fundamentals, I feel like that's where the fundamentals come into play. Like if you got really good, strong fundamentals, it really, really helps with shots like that. And you saw it there with Adam's stroke, just really, really confident, not a lot of body movement, just got down and fired it in. Needs to draw it back here. Where is he playing this forward?
Adam is very mechanical and like a pool robot.
Needs it. Would love it to slow up here. He's good. He's perfect.
Yep.
Just punch this with
Punch
some
it off the
bottom
rail.
right.
Yep.
And you want to try to get out as
I think it's
far
gonna come out
towards the
that
middle as
much.
possible.
Maybe 3 inches shy of that. Yeah, he's got a very regimented and routine pre-shot
Wow,
move.
perfect.
Wow, beautiful.
2
Now you
rails
gotta go
here.
1, 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, some players might draw this out, but here's why I wouldn't draw this shot out. Because you're stretching. I feel like anytime you're stretching, you're better off playing a follow shot.
Plus, to draw the shot out, you'd have to hit over here with a lot of bottom left.
Yeah,
and that's going
right.
to bring it much further down table instead of going across.
Yep, I'm following this.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Got a little too tight into that
The
top
tips.
left corner. And he, you know what? He kind of looked down at the ground after he shot that. I don't know if maybe he just kind of lost his balance a bit. Maybe he slipped on his backstroke, but I don't think he liked the way he hit that ball.
I will say, though, on this shot, I do like the fact that even though it's not a simple shot, if you make it, you get natural. The cue ball is just going to roll across.
Yeah, and I would expect Adam to go for this. Just cut it down the rail with how he's hitting the ball right now and how he's seeing the edges.
Slow roll it right to the bottom right corner. Oh, no, he played for the safety. Left Ron, good shot at the 6, but the cue ball's going to drift towards the right, away from the 7. That's the only issue with this shot. The cue ball's he's on the wrong side of the 6, angle-wise.
Where are you cutting the 6?
I'm saying if you cut it to the left, the cue ball's going off to the right.
I think you go 3 rails, though. I think you could just play it forward. I think you're going to come 3 rails, or even 2 rails, just out of the, just like that. He hit it way too hard, but he's going to get a roll here.
He certainly is.
What kind of chalk is that he's using? I see Ron's using Predator. Adam's using his own chalk. I'm not sure what that is. Not Blue Diamond.
Not sure what that brand is.
I'd have to go look.
Oh, I'm cutting. This is a 3-rail kick to me.
I agree. I'm going 3 rails here. The 1 rail is difficult because of the 7.
That's why I'm going 3 rails. Take the 7 out of play.
And just as we said, oh no! Wow, he's gonna get it. Watch out!
Oh geez!
Oh, look at this though, 6-9.
That's a tough one though.
It's
if the
tough,
6 was closer to the rail, it would be easier.
But I'll tell you what, it's a tough shot. But it's
the 9's frozen.
But if you play the 6 here into the 9, like you're gonna come off you're gonna have to cut it a little bit. So if you hit here, the cue ball's going here, and the 6 ball is going to stop on the 9. So the 6 is going to end here. So you're pretty safe here.
It's a good 2-way shot in that respect, for sure.
Oh, he
a little too much of it.
Too much of that 6 ball.
He left Adam a tough shot because it doesn't go past the 8 or 9, which is where it's lined up for. So Adam's going to have to cut this backwards to the bottom left corner with a really good solid draw stroke to slip across the side and come back across the table.
Yep.
Good shot. Good shot. Safe.
Yeah, good attempt there. He's going to leave it though. You cutting this, or are you trying to cross bank it?
I would cross bank it just because I'm actually going to hit it straighter to make sure that I miss it. So definitely.
You're going to cross bank it into the corner?
No, I'm going to bank it dead straight so I make sure that I miss the corner. I'm going to play it as a safety.
Oh, okay. I was saying cross bank it in the side.
Oh. No, I wouldn't do it from there.
No? Okay.
I think
it looks like the double kiss might be on here.
If it was bankable in the side, I would, but I don't like that shot. That's a double kiss to me all day long. I tried to bank it cross corner, but pretty straight, so I miss it intentionally. Oh, he tried to cut it in. That's going to turn out well, though. Watch.
Yeah, he's
going
to leave a piece of the 6 at least.
Yeah, you can see a sliver of it.
Now, if you can see enough of the 6 ball, this is one I would cross bank, but
this one I would probably cross bank.
Yeah, I think if you come off, if you got enough of the 6 ball and you cross bank it, the cue ball is going to be coming naturally here. Let's see. Yeah, good cue ball control, Jim points out. 9 ball, the rails are your friend. You always want to leave your opponent on the rail. It makes the cueing a little bit more difficult and just makes the shot more uncomfortable. And I'll tell you what, he had it. He had
Almost.
it. That was the right shot for sure to cross bank that.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately, it ends up being more of a sellout.
pretty Mickey Mouse out here for Ron.
Pretty darn simple. You got the 6 right there, you got the 7 right there, it gets you right to the 8, right, the 9's right there.
Yeah, I know Adam's disappointed, but he definitely played the right shot there. He would have had position on the 7. He just
Missed it by a little bit.
he just hit the 6 a little bit too full, which made it come wide of the side. All right.
It's going to be fine, but I think it's a little bit straighter than you wanted.
All right, Greek Yogurt Jim disagrees. He didn't like the shot selection by Adam. I thought that was the right shot, but now this is one I'm just stopping my cue ball. I'm not going to try to get fancy and do anything crazy.
I would have done not as hard, but I definitely would have tried to punch it off the rail a little bit, like that.
Tell you what, though, he's going to have to just stop it. I think he's too straight to come off the rail.
That's not a fun angle to be on, considering where the 9 is. You're right about that.
All right, perfect.
Good shot.
All right, Ron Chmiel here to
Tie it up.
tie it up. He's going to pull out the rest. If you're tuning in from the UK, I'll use some of your lingo.
They call it a rest. I like it.
The rest. All right, 3-3. Race 2-4.
We got a good one here, as we were hoping for.
All right, so while Ron is racking for game number 7 here, just want to mention that we are coming to you live from Bison Billiards. If you're unfamiliar with our pool hall, we're located in Clarence, New York, right outside of Buffalo, about 25 minutes outside of Buffalo. Large establishment here. We have about 35 pool tables, a mix of 7-foot, 9-foot pool tables. We got a snooker table. We got a heated 3-cushion table. And weekly, we host 22 BCA teams, 51 APA teams, 7 teams in our Ladies League, and 8 teams in our Sunday Masters League. So about 75 teams weekly, plus 15 teams once a month. If you're interested in joining one of our leagues, either give us a call or stop on in. We can get you hooked up with the league director, and they can find a league that meets your needs. Do not need to be an expert player. I know some of those leagues cater towards more of the beginner and intermediate players, so don't feel intimidated. It's just really a great way to join a team, make some friends, have some fun, maybe drink a couple adult beverages while you do it. And also, I just want to give a quick plug for the Bison Billiards Pro Shop. I know Larry is our resident equipment expert. He's been talking about the different cues and equipment that Adam and Ron play with. If you are looking to level up your game and maybe get a new pool stick, Mike, the owner here, has over 200 pool cues in stock for sale. Prices ranging from $100 and up, and we are an active dealer for Predator, Jacoby, Viking, P-Shower, Q-Tech. And we also have a wide selection of fancy schmancy custom cues from the likes of Davini, Deshaw, Joss West, Prather, Black Boar, Richard Black. So a lot of the well-known names in the custom cue game. We have those in stock. Come on down. We'll let you hold the cue. We'll let you maybe hit a few shots with it. If it's something that feels good and feels right, we will cut you a deal. We'll make it work, and you can add a nice cue to your bag. And even if it's not a cue that you're in the market for, maybe a glove, some new chalk, maybe you need a new tip put on your cue. We do it all here at Bison Billiards. We have a super cue mechanic, Dan Sticks Rizzo. He does all the cue work here at Bison. He does a great job, and yeah, anything you need, we got you covered here at Bison Billiards. Greek Yogurt Jim talking about his violent years when a guy that was helping him out with his pool game told him that if he didn't learn to put his bridge down on the table instead of holding it in his hand, he was going to bust his head open. Well, We are happy to hear that you are viewing with a head that is in one piece. Oh, bust his hand. I'm sorry, not bust his head. All right, so bust his hand, a la Paul Newman in The Hustler. Couple broken thumbs will really set your pool game back. Greek Yogurt Jim has a question for you, Larry. Wants to know, do you know any vintage billiard collectors? He recently came across some historic green chalk from 1897. It's totally wasted on him.
Piece of chalk?
Anyone we know around here that might be interested in an old vintage 1897 piece of chalk? Bruce? I know he's big into the cues. I don't know if he collects.
He's more of a cue seller. As far as vintage stuff, well, I would first say it depends on what you're asking. If it's not much at all, I might be interested. But as far as a vintage collector, I would say maybe Lyndon.
Oh, Lyndon. I forgot
Lyndon
about
knows
that. Yeah.
more about pool makers, cue makers, history. It's unbelievable. And he's got quite an impressive collection of cues himself.
Jim,
So
if
he's
you
gonna
feel
scratch
comfortable,
Lyndon
maybe
the
throw
apple.
your asking price into the chat, and we can
I
shop
might-
it
I might
around
be
here at the
interested.
pool hall. Maybe Larry's interested.
I honestly don't even know what it would go for, the value of it. Oh, if you're giving it away, I would take it. Absolutely.
Oh, if you're giving it away, then we're going to cut it in half. I want half of that piece of chalk. No, I'm just kidding.
You got to keep the integrity of the cube. I would love to, Jim, if you're just giving it away. I have a
Larry, that's
a nice
where you need to
collection of
say.
things at my house.
That's where you need to say. You know what? I'd rather you have it than see it cut in half, because again, if you cut the
if
piece
you
of
want
chalk
it, you're
in
more
half.
than welcome to it.
No, I'm saying that's
you got way
King
too
Solomon, story of King Solomon, where we don't need to go into that, but the rightful owner would say they'd rather the chalk not be destroyed and given to somebody else. So if you would have
that's why I
said
said
that,
don't
then I would
cut
have
it
been
in
like,
half.
okay, well, Larry,
You gotta
you're
keep the
the
integrity of it.
Jim. I know you know what I'm talking about with King Solomon and. Okay. Oh, he's got a box of it. Oh, okay. Sorry.
you have
Greek
a
Yogurt
box of
Jim's
it?
got a
Wow.
box of it, he says.
I tell you what, if you send it to me, if you want to give it away, I will certainly distribute it to people that are interested in it. I would certainly like to have a piece, and the box itself would be cool as heck, I think. So yeah, send it to me if you really want to give it away, and I'll give some pieces away to people that are interested in it.
All right, 3-3 here. Big rack down to the final 4 balls. I know we're chit-chatting about some vintage
Left some good distance on this shot.
billiard items.
On the rail, like you were saying, is not the most comfortable shot.
Yeah, now this is the type of shot you just want to look to make it. You don't want to try to do anything crazy with it. Just make it, and
100% with you. on
whatever
that.
you come up with on the 7, you can make it work.
Jim, if you're a Facebooker, you can add me, and I can just message you my info. Yes, sir, Larry Stopper.
That is correct. That's the man, the myth, the legend.
All right, so how you doing this? Personally, I'm
I'm playing
This is
safe
probably
here.
I'm cutting it all day long.
I'm
Going
banking the 6
2 or 3 rails
and putting
across.
the cue here. Just bank the 6 back this way and putting the cue
You're
behind
saying
the 9.
just touch the front of the 6. That's a tough touch shot.
All right, Jim and you are now friends on Facebook, friends for life.
Wow, that is quite a Greek name. Holy majoli, I love it. Keratosis, is that how you pronounce it?
Keratasos.
Keratasos. Great name.
Fat Bob Benny joining us.
Who
Says,
is Fat Bob Benny?
hey guys, who's Ron? What's up?
Who is Fat Bob
Really?
Benny?
You don't know Fat Bob Benny? He plays in here. He's on an APA
I know.
team.
I just don't know him by name outside of Fat Bob Benny.
Well, his name's Benny.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
He was on one of the 2 teams that made Vegas
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah,
Super.
I've talked to him a few times here at the pool hall.
I'm
He
sure I
says,
have. I just don't know him by
who's
name
Ron?
like that.
So Ron, he's played in some tournaments. I know he's definitely played in some tournaments. I think he's just getting back into pool. He took some time off, according to Matt Mendola, who's a buddy of his. Says Ron used to be a very active player some years ago and is just kind of getting back into it. But he's got a really, really live stroke and makes good decisions. He definitely knows what he's doing out there. And this has been a really, really competitive match thus far. Adam came out and played really well the first couple racks. Ron tied it up, and then we've split racks since then. So
It's been a good
see
one.
how,
Very entertaining.
how this match ends up.
This one's going to be tough. It's an easy shot, but it's tough being jacked up like that.
Benny Martin, bald guy, glasses.
I'm sure I know him.
If you go to the Bison Billiards Facebook, maybe they post the pictures of the APA winners. I can point them out to you.
I'm sure I know who he is. I just...
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, is that
Bottom
you?
right.
The picture with Eric Swain? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, we played you guys in the second match. That's when I shot horribly. That's
All right, tough position here for Ron. He's going to have to just kind of thin off the 6 and try to use the 7 as a blocker, possibly.
All right, so Adam's shooting the 6 here, which is going to naturally get him right to the 7. He made the 7 of the 8 a little interesting, but I think he's going to... It's a little straighter than he would have liked, but I think I would hit this with top left and come back to the middle of the table, personally. Like that.
Perfect.
A little further. Oh, no, that's great. That's a heck of a shot.
All right, and I think he's got the right angle to just draw to the left side of the 9. If my eyes and the monitor are not deceiving. So good opportunity here for Adam to take a 4-3 lead. Again, super nice mechanics there. He plays a nice draw shot, but he just lets up on it.
He left himself a thinner cut than he wanted, but
Now
I
keep
think
in
he'll
mind-
be okay here. Although you might have to use a bridge on this shot.
We mentioned that both of these players have not played on the stream before, and on top of that, I don't know how much time they've spent on this table. I don't know if Adam's
0 for
used to
Adam.
the speed of this table, and Ron as well. He's going to bank at it. Needs it to slow down.
It's going to turn out okay
It's
for
going to be
him.
perfect. Played it with good speed, but he shakes his head. I know he's disappointed. Felt like he should have got out there, but left it
I
as
get
good
it.
as he could. Not a bank
horrible
shot.
leave.
Yeah, I think the double kiss is certainly on. I don't think he can bank this into the side.
I'm honestly banking this over here and then down here as a safety.
Okay,
That's
I
probably
like
how
it.
you would-
No, you're saying bank it
Sorry,
like
I'm not doing the
here and
illustrator
here.
thing. Yep.
Yep, I think that's the right play.
You're kind of trying to go for the shot, but also trying to miss. Oh, he hit the wrong side of
Yeah, he
it.
hit the wrong side of it, and he's going to hang it up for Adam.
Distances.
Yeah, he left distance, and he's on the rail. This is
Two-way
no
toughie.
gimme. Certainly no gimme. I know you're going to call me crazy. Sometimes when I have long straight-in shots like this, especially if I'm on the rail, I don't mind playing this. I feel like it opens up the pocket a little more to play it rail first. Hit about here.
I wouldn't say that's crazy. I would say it's insane. No.
See? Oh, he made it. Okay. Great shot there by Adam. That was not as easy as it looked. And Adam is going to take a 4-3 lead. 3 is his magic number to get to 7. A little friendly banter between the two players. We love to see it. It's all about having fun and competing here on the Bison Billiards Buffalo Top Players stream.
So ironically, it seems like Greek Chip Yogurt and myself have the same pool table.
Really? That's funny.
Or just about. Holy moly.
That's a 9-footer?
8.
8, okay. What's the brand?
He's
American
saying
Heritage?
American Heritage. I don't think mine is, but I really can't recall off the top of my head right now. It's not a great expensive table, but it plays really nicely. I have no problem with it.
All right, Adam maintaining his break position here, which I think is smart. I think he's made a ball on almost all of his breaks.
I can tell you the trick to his break if you want.
Well, I can tell he plays a little bit of a cut break.
He does a
And,
boomerang
wow, he makes
break.
2. All right, why don't you give us, as long as it's okay with Adam.
I don't think Adam would mind. He's an instructor. And he instructed me on how to do this. So you'd have to put up a rack of balls. But the one ball is your first ball. Then the ball that's next to it, and then the 9 ball, you're making an L.
Okay.
And if those are all touching, then if you hit it, the one ball directly, you're always going to make
The wing
the
ball?
wing ball.
Okay.
And then he also had me do a couple things where I would, instead of hitting the head ball directly, what you're doing is you're completing the boomerang.
Gotcha. This might
if
be a
I-
2-9 carom here.
Yep.
And he just hit
bit
the
him in-
9 too full, and he scratches into that bottom left corner. So good opportunity here for Ron, although the 4 ball is a little difficult with where the 8 ball is. That pocket is tied up. No, I don't think what Larry's saying is that he's pattern racking. It's about making sure that the rack is tight in certain spots, and then also how, where you're placing the cue ball and how you're making contact.
Yeah, it's not pattern racking at all. He's making sure that when all the balls are tight, that the one ball, if you're breaking from the left side, if the one ball, the second ball that's on the left, the 9 ball, and then the one that's, you're basically making a little L. Mm-hmm. And the cue ball, when it makes contact with the 1 ball, is going to form that shape into a boomerang.
Gotcha.
Or if you're doing it from the right, then you're looking at the 1 ball, the ball on the right, the 9 ball, and then...
Now this is interesting to me because
Yeah,
it
I would
looks
just
like
run out. I don't
Ron's
know.
trying to play a safe here, but I think you can just play the 2...
You can get to the 4 ball so
Play
easily
the
from
2
the 3
here,
ball.
leave the cue ball here, and then you can just...
He did not
And,
mean to do that.
Yeah, those are the things, again, I feel like that's a decision error more than anything.
I'm with you 100% on that. I don't mean it in a mean way, but I think that was a
No,
poor
and
choice.
the thing is, I think if you didn't have ball in hand, it might be a little different, but he could have been perfect on that 3 ball to get to the 4, because that's the toughest transition is the 3 to the 4.
That's what I saw too.
Everything else is wide open.
I saw it as a pretty simple out. I thought that was surprising.
Okay, so Jim's saying in his opinion that is pattern racking. When I think of pattern racking, I think of more where you're placing certain balls.
Me too.
Because, I think we all know that if you put certain balls in the back of the rack and the side of the rack, makes a big difference.
Yeah, that's how I always interpreted pattern racking too. As positioning certain balls in a certain place. That's making a pattern.
I've always, been told to not pattern rack. You have to pick, wherever the ball return is, maybe you're picking the balls out of the pocket. Wherever you throw them in the rack, that's where they should be. You shouldn't, be trying to place balls in certain positions. 3-8 combo here coming up for Adam.
Because what he on? No, I think he's playing safe. What he actually had me do, which was pretty neat. This is a really easy save. Just put the cue ball behind the 8 with a little bit of top left. Jim, is he would have me hit that one ball head on. If the wing ball didn't go directly in, if it hit the first tip, then you would make the contact a quarter ball over, and then it would go directly in, or a quarter ball across on the other side, and it would hit the bottom tip. It was really kind of interesting.
So I'm playing this shot a little bit different just because of how close you are to the corner. I'm cutting the 3, put the 3 and coming
That's
this
a good
way.
shot.
Oh, wow, he could make it.
He said, Vinny, watch this.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, he can see a piece of it.
Do a minute, Masse. Looks he's
Getting
curving.
down on it.
Okay, he's curving it. Ooh, I thought he almost was going to make the 8 ball. I thought he hit that great.
All right, so Adam, great opportunity here to take a 5-3 lead. This is how Matchroom ended up with a break box and the 9 on the foot spot. Yeah, I mean, I think that's some of it. Also, I just feel like the pros, the break just started coming way too easy to them, and they knew, with like the 9 on the spot, or I'm sorry, the 1 on the spot. I think they were just making balls every time, so they had to kind of change it up to make things more difficult and kind of create more variance with the break.
Absolutely.
But I know that the rack and the break, that's been a big talking point in on the WNT and the Predator Pro Tour. Just because, again, like the pros have it down to a science now. It's very rare to see them not make a ball in the break, whether it's 9 ball, 10 ball. So I feel like they just kind of try to continue to change things up and make it so it's not just kind of a break and run every time a pro gets to the table, because it's fun to see, but also from an entertainment aspect, you don't want to see players just running out every time. You want to see some back and forth and the players kind of sparring with one another. All right,
little
good
bottom
position
right
on the
here.
6.
Spin off the rail. Come out to the middle of the table for the 7.
Yeah, Greek yogurt. I remember. I mean, early in my pool playing life, one of my idols was Boosty, Francisco Bustamante, and you watch him break. I mean, his body moves like, all over the place. It looks like he's going to fall over every time he breaks, so I certainly remember that. But I think a lot of it does have to do with their size. The Filipino players are not the biggest players in the world. You look at Alex Pagulayan, so they really need to put their entire bodies into that break shot.
He's going to be okay. He's going to draw it here. A little straighter than he wanted, but just a little draw. Got him perfectly. He's going to draw it back about 4 to 5 feet. It's going to come off the rail and come out about a 1.5 feet away from the rail and give himself a great shot on the 9. I would do it with draw. I would never follow here because you're most likely going to scratch.
So I'm playing this rail first. I'm playing this rail first just because if you play it rail first, you hit here, you're going to spin this way.
You're asking for trouble, buddy. But you're a lot better
He
than
did. He played it rail first.
He did, so I can't say squat. This
All right.
is why you guys are ranked higher. I'm going home, people. Bye. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when a ball's that close to the pocket, playing it rail first is not that difficult. So if you're going to give yourself a better angle,
to draw the ball.
Yeah, but I think it was too flat. I think if you drew, you were kind of drawing this way. I think you wanted to try to get more over here. I think the only way to do that was to play rail first. All right, nice smooth stroke there on the 9 ball. So Adam Bishop continues his run here, 5-3 over Ron Chmiel, and I'll have to remember to ask Adam about that rail first shot on the 8 because it's nice. I love when I call a shot. I mean, you probably feel the same way when you're commentating. You call a shot, and then the player plays the shot. Even if it's not something that's obvious. Like, I feel like that rail first wasn't super obvious, but when the player executes a shot that you call, it kind of validates. You feel like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, it feels nice for sure. No doubt.
So I'll have to ask Adam about that. But
and I'll
again,
tell you, the only reason I wouldn't have played it rail first is because I always play the percentages.
Yeah.
And to me, if I shoot the shot with the draw, I'm gonna make the shot 90.
You're gonna at least have something on.
I'm gonna make it 95% of the time.
Okay.
If I short rail it, I'm gonna make it 60% of the time. So I just took away a high percentage.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's probably a smart way to look at it. For me, I'd rather play a tougher shot on the ball leading up to the 9, whether it's the 7 or the 8, if I'm going to have a better shot on the 9. I don't want to leave myself a tough shot on the 9. But, oh, watch out. Nope. It's going to be okay. And dry break. Is that a dry break? It is a dry break. Maybe Adam's first dry break in the match. I know he had he's had really good success on the break.
He has been breaking extremely well, pocketing a ball essentially every break. I think it has been.
All right, now if you're straight in on this 1, you can just kind of roll forward and take your medicine.
The cue ball is definitely going to lean towards the 7 a little bit.
Is it going to go into the 7? If it goes into the 7, you might be in trouble.
Yeah, you gotta hit it soft so it didn't hit the 7.
The one thing I'm seeing out of Ron, which I didn't see when I played him and when I've seen him play matches recently, a lot of body movement after contact. It seems like his body's kind of moving to the right or moving to the left. He's kind of trying to will the ball in with his body movement.
Well, that's when you know you missed it.
Not a good sign.
Go to the right a little.
Yeah, I think he needs to get down. He needs to strike the ball with a little bit more conviction. And you make it, you miss, but you want to try to keep a steady pre-shot routine.
This is going to be tough to make the 1 and get to the 2. You could just stop it, just roll it a few inches and try to cut the 2 down the
forward,
rail.
let yourself see the 2 and maybe come up with a safe.
Just as we described.
He's pretty thin on this 2, though. How do you get to the 3?
Well, it's most likely going to go off the rail and hit the 6 on the
I was going to say, can you go into the 6? If you go into the 6, you're going to be great on the 3. Nate, Derek Bauer won 7-4. 7-4. He was up 5-1. Matt made a run. He definitely
a comeback.
Yeah,
he had his chances.
He just couldn't close out a couple racks, and Derek got the last couple. 7-4. And we are now watching the 19 and 20th place players, Adam Bishop and Ron Chmiel, in a tight match here, 5-3. Ron at the table, kicks at the 2. And if I'm Adam here, I'm burying this cue ball behind the 3-9. I'm just
for sure
cutting the 2 ball here,
to the right of him. Yep.
And then just putting the cue ball here.
I'm with you on that.
There's really no future with this 3 ball. Even if you make the 2. Yeah, see, even if you made the 2, look, you would have been up behind
here,
the 6.
but it's hard to get over there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it goes past the 9 in the bottom left corner.
I'm playing safe here. I agree with you, Jim. I think Adam's probably a little bit stronger than number 19. The way that we're running the list right now is if you're a new player, you kind of start at the bottom. Started at the bottom, now we're here. Not to quote Drake. But, yeah, I don't think he's going to be 19 for long. I think he'll steadily move his way up into, top 15, top 10.
He's my buddy, so when he comes near me, he's going down.
All right. I love it.
That was a little too hard, but that's the way I would have done it.
Yeah, I think he might have left him a little edge, left side of the 2.
Yep, he can see a sliver, it looks like. Although I'm just jumping it and making it, so I don't care.
Yeah, I think if you hit thin here,
With a little bit of right.
I think
Have
the
it
2
curve
is
a
going to
little.
come here. I think you can go cue ball here. Just real soft. You don't have to hit it super hard. Just thinly cut the 2 to the rail.
I'm jumping it and making it.
You're
You guys
jumping
are a
it.
bunch of
Yeah, but then
pansies.
what are you going to do on the 3?
Just cut it. Or play a safety.
I'm playing safe here. See, he was tracking. He would have had the safe if he would have played it softer.
That's a tough leave. I think Adam's going to try to...
Adam's going to bury him on this 4.
Yeah, you should just hit the cue ball pretty fully with a little bit of left-hand
Although I'll
English
tell you
and-
what, if you want to go all out, you could bank the 2 and get down table for the 3, but I don't see him doing that. Yep, exactly. That's the right shot there. Just bury him on the 4 and hope to get ball in hand on the 2, because again, the 2-3 is the hardest transition in this rack. So anytime there is a transition like that, it's of course better to have ball in hand. So if you have an opportunity to play safe like Adam just did, you take it, you get ball in hand on the 2, and then you got a lot more. You got many more options on how to get down here for the 3. Ooh, he jumps it.
Little skip.
All right, now you can get down table for the 3. I think.
Yeah, that's still a
Not a huge
shallower
angle.
angle than you wanted.
And I think this top rail has been playing a little bit slow. So if he thinks he can just kind of run this one rail, I'd be careful of that 6 ball. I think the cue ball might die. But I hope not for Adam's sake. But I played a shot like this
I think the 5
on this
might
table
get him on
recently,
that
and
angle. No, it should be okay. Ooh. You can tell by his reaction he didn't like how that
yeah, he
came
didn't like
out.
the way he struck it for sure.
Nope.
All right,
Here
well,
comes an ugly safety.
this is not going to be fun for
Nope.
Adam next time
Just
at the
stop
table.
the 3 ball.
Just stop on the 9. Not much to do.
Place the 3 with the cue.
Now the key here is I would leave the 3 more towards the middle of the table. You don't want to tie the 3 up with the 5.
And he drew it a little.
Yeah, he drew it a little
unfortunately.
bit too, and
Gave him a shot.
did he leave
He
him a
can
shot?
pocket this. Yep.
He might be
Wow.
able to make it.
It sure looks like he can. It's tight,
See the
but I think he's
table.
got it.
Yeah, it's very tight. It's very tight. I can see the table live. He's getting down like he can make it.
I'm pretty sure he's got it. But we'll find out in a second. Oh, stop walking by, people. Good shot.
Good
Get
shot.
past
Needs
the
it to
8.
get
Keep
past
going.
the 8. He's good.
He's all right. Yep.
You have a big enough angle to draw out for the 5, or you got to go forward?
I say no and yes.
I'd play this rail first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do like rail first shots, though. If you couldn't tell, I love playing shots rail
I don't
first.
dislike. Oh wow! I would have gone forward on that shot with you. I didn't think I could draw it. He hit that really well. I don't dislike rail first shots.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot of activity in our live poll. 6 votes. Adam at 67%. Ron at 33%. Just draw out to the middle of the table. Watch outside pocket. It's okay. Not where he wanted to be, though, on the rail.
Well, you're not on the rail in the sense that the angle you're on, you're actually shooting through the pocket.
True.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
But you're kind of going forward here. You're moving the cue ball away from the 7. Ideally, you would have wanted to try to bring it back a little bit. He might be able to. Might be able
Well, I would
to.
just draw this about 9 inches and slide it up a little bit.
He's going forward. He's just rolling it. Yeah, he leaves himself a tester on the 7 for sure. A lot of distance, but really, you just got to focus on making this ball because
It's
The
natural.
8-ball is pretty
Very makeable.
accessible. You don't really need to do anything crazy with the cue ball to get shape on the 8. Resets. I like the way he's bridging off that rail. Nice straight cue.
Oh no, he missed it. Shoot. Leaves Ron a very simple and pretty tasty out.
Yeah, I think you just play this with some right hand spin. Yeah, Jim, I think that's what he tried to do. He just didn't spin it enough. Oh, unless you're talking about Adam. I'm sorry, unless you're talking about Ron. I'm not sure how delayed we are. But, yeah, I think you can definitely just spin this 7-ball in. Just right hand spin.
See, now this one I'm short rail.
No. Oh, he overhit it. He overhit it.
He did. Oh, that's in the naughty zone. Can't really cut it in the
Yeah,
side.
he kind of pumps his fist. He definitely doesn't like the way he hit that 7.
This is a bank it corner. It's a two-way shot.
Yeah, that's what I figured, Jim. You were talking about Adam.
I'm cutting this all day long.
Oh, you got to cut it and
Use
just
right.
play this with
Bottom
some
right.
outside.
Bottom
yeah,
left.
bottom left. Try to hit the second diamond. He's playing more center ball. I don't know.
It's definitely. Oh,
Ah, what a shot!
he definitely was lining up center all, but
Yeah,
then
he must have changed his tip position at
he
the end.
totally dipped his arm right before he made contact.
All right, a must make here for Ron Chmiel.
Certainly don't want your opponent getting on the hill.
Yeah, I like what Ron just did there. He got down on the shot. He didn't like the way it felt. He got up. He reset. Put another layer of chalk on his stick, and then he short arms it.
Shoot. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he walks
like
away from the
Adam's
table
gonna-
in disgust.
Get on the hill. That was an unfortunate break. And
Yeah, he's
I
not
like the
happy
reset.
about that.
But there's so many times I've gotten down on a ball and you're like, all right, I'm not in the right state of mind. I should know to stop. I
Yep.
love it when people reset.
Yeah, 6-3 now for Adam Bishop,
that was
and that was a huge swing. 5-4, 6-3 is huge.
And it kind of crushed his spirit a little when you do
Yeah,
that.
now
You
he's got to
put
win
your-
4 straight,
Put your
and
opponent on the hill.
you can't see him on camera, but I'm looking at him in his stool, and rightfully disappointed with the way he hit that 9-ball. He got great shape on the off the 8-ball, which wasn't an easy shot. To his credit, he hit that 8-ball great. Got where he wanted to be on the 9, but just undercut it and left it hanging for Adam. He concedes the rack. Adam is on the hill. We are racing to 7.
I apologize. We forgot to text the players the thread to post to be able to post.
Oh, I didn't text the link? Okay.
Yeah, no, we didn't. So we lost a little viewership there. Sorry, folks.
Well, that just shows that you need to be subscribed. You need to turn on your notifications, because if you have your notifications on, you'll get an alert to tell you that Bison Billiards is streaming. How many viewers do we have? Do we know?
Yeah, we usually do let our players know about the thread, so their family and friends and coworkers can get involved. We didn't do that
Yeah,
this
we'll
week.
be better about
apologize.
that moving forward. We apologize.
Now he's going to take it out on me when he challenges me.
Yep.
I said, now you're going to take it out on me when you challenge me. we have the last winner of our match. Derek's sitting next to me, asking.
If you are
about
one of the
thread.
players, family, and friends that missed the match, though, once the live is over, the video is going to be saved on the Bison Billiards Facebook, on the YouTube channel,
yeah,
so you
you
can
can
go back
always
and
see
watch it on your own time.
Plays a really nice, smart shot there.
Yeah, he might have left an
Might have
edge.
come up
I
a
don't
little
know.
short.
Tough to see. All right, looks like Ron is going to pull out the jump stick, so we'll get a chance to see Ron jump
Okay,
at this
I
one
like
ball.
it.
He only needs to go over, and Larry can test this. When you're only going over half a ball, it makes it a little bit easier. Not going over a full ball.
Especially
Although,
at this distance when you're only about 4 inches away.
Okay, he runs. He does jump the 5, but he goes into the 8, and all that stands between Adam and victory in his first stream match
A great
is,
layout here.
let's see if I can do some count here. 9 balls.
1 to the 2, 3's right there. Three,
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really seem like
5 to the 6 maybe.
too many problems.
No,
He's got to
He's got a good spread
keep
here.
his composure and really just kind of do what he's been doing all match.
Punch us off the rail. Or you're
Yeah,
gonna
you
leave
you definitely want to get on the other side of the
you
6.
got to have an angle.
You don't want to stay
the
on
4 ball.
inside the 6. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Keep going, keep going. Yeah, a little flat, but I think he's okay.
It's gonna be okay, but it's a lot tighter than he wanted, I think.
Inside English.
I would just hit top and come out
Top?
naturally, so you don't, so you're shy of the 9 ball.
Yeah, watch out for
Oh,
the
he's
9.
drawing
though.
it. That's a draw stroke.
Okay, played it good.
Played it really well,
Yeah, I think I like the draw there because it kind of takes those other balls out of the equation.
for sure. Yeah, you didn't want to flirt with the 9.
Yeah, you don't want to flirt with the 9 and coming straight back towards the 4.
This shot, I'm probably just stopping.
Stop the ball, absolutely,
Okay. I
because
thought
you
you'd say
guarantee.
punch it off the wall.
No, you guarantee an angle too.
Oh,
yeah.
I agree. If you try to get to the rail, the 8 could involve
Yep.
the 8, which you don't want to do.
You might kill the cue ball. It might die on you behind the 8. Just stop your cue ball. He's he hit that great.
Wow. Almost got himself 2 straight. He's got a little bit of an angle, though.
I think he could follow this forward. Maybe come between the 9-6 with some left. Some right.
You're generally a follower.
I am more of a follow
Which I
player,
totally
yes.
like. I think Adam's going to draw this.
You think he's going to draw it?
I would probably
Okay.
draw this. Because like we were talking about, I wouldn't want to flirt with those balls.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to follow it.
No.
Oh, and he hung
Wow.
it.
Hung the 5.
I guess it's only fair. Ron just hung the 9 ball for him last rack.
This ain't easy. From the 5 to the 6. If it's me, I'm probably just trying to play this off the bottom rail, just come short side for the 6. Let's see what he decides to do.
29th. I'm in. Let's go. Oh, I get to pick the format.
Yep.
Play 9 ball. Match confirmed. You follow?
Wow. Nice confident stroke there. Needs a little love. He doesn't get it.
I would have hit that softer and left it near the
Yeah.
corner pocket to put the 7 in the top right corner. But he,
All right. Now you're down 6-3. I mean, there isn't an apparent offensive shot here, but I think you got to try to make something happen.
I am banking it in the top right corner, so the cue ball comes down here as a 2-way. No, he's trying to play safe.
Is he? No.
Oh, no, he's not.
Wow. Okay.
He chose the other route as far as the bank. Not a bad leave.
Yeah.
That's makeable,
no, it's not.
but it's
I
not
think,
a shot that you love.
I think Adam can just throw this in with just a lot of bottom left. Just
And he's
hold
going
for
to
the
the
8.
right.
Or I'm sorry, bottom right or top right. Wow.
Oh, he's going the other way.
No. I think he's.
I think he's going
Oh, really?
shooting to the right.
No.
Are you shooting to the left?
No, I'm shooting to the right. I'm
Yeah, me
shooting to
too.
the way.
Me too.
There's no way. Yeah, just spin it with like a lot of bottom left.
He's trying to draw it. It's impressive.
Just like that. All right, he's okay.
That's a great. You just roll right up to the 9-ball. That's perfect.
Yep. I mean, even if you don't want to roll it, I know a lot of players don't like rolling the ball. You could just stop it right there, and you're okay.
Personally, I'd probably go forward 6 or 9 inches, but
Okay.
it's personal preference. Would you stop it?
I probably would just because I don't know.
wanna
I don't
mess
feel
with
like
it?
my stroke isn't straight enough just to roll balls in. So see, you catch the rail. Oh, okay, you got it.
Looks like we got a winner.
And this is for the victory in his first stream match and to maintain the 19th spot, Adam Bishop. And he takes the match 7-3. Players shake hands. We'll get Adam in here for a quick post-match interview, and then we'll close down the stream. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions for Adam, pop them in the chat. I'd be happy to ask him. All right, so bringing up the Buffalo top players list, we'll take a look at how everything stands. All right, we're just waiting for Adam to join us, and we'll ask him a few quick questions and get him on his way. We'll get you off mute. And all right, so we are welcoming in our winner, Adam Bishop. He takes the match 7-3. Adam, great shooting. Just overall, how do you feel like you played?
On and off.
Okay. I mean, you started off strong. I know the first 2 racks, I think you were up 2-0, and we had a lot of people in the chat, and they were commenting and just how impressed they were with your mechanics and your decisions. And it seemed like you know, a lot of times we'll see a player who's joining the stream and it's their first time playing. They might feel a little bit of added pressure, you know, the bright lights. Didn't seem like it got to you at all.
It absolutely did.
Oh, it did? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the one thing that I really got to get better is my safe stunk tonight. That cost me a lot. But
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that we were wondering too is, even though you've never played on the stream before, have you had a lot of time on this particular table?
No.
Like, especially it's just been redone,
Zero.
so the speed is playing a little bit different.
the rails feel totally dead.
Yeah, we're going to be getting the rails redone. We're going to be getting the new rubber. Right now, they just did they just reclothed the table. But yeah, the rails are definitely playing a little bit funny. Also, I think a lot of it has to do with when you redo a table. Sometimes you're getting a little bit of slide,
Yes,
and
correct.
the cue balls, it's just not taking off the rail.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw when we did our leg. We both were like,
Yeah,
I thought I overhit mine by a mile and I was 2 diamonds short.
right.
But
Yeah, no, I think it just takes some getting used to. So you did feel a little bit of pressure. I mean, I know you've played in tournaments before. Obviously, you're an accomplished player. I mean, but it does feel a little bit different, right? Right when you know your
Yeah.
family and friends are watching, and
yeah, I wanted to throw up 3 hours before coming here. I was
Oh,
so
geez.
freaking nervous.
well,
But
you
I think
definitely
I did
didn't play
okay.
like it.
I did all right.
We did have some questions. We had a
yeah.
very active chat. We had a lot of people watching. I think at one point we had like 30 or 40 people watching.
Oh,
So
wow.
it was, we had a lot of people tuning in. The one thing that everybody kept mentioning is they were really impressed with your pre-shot routine, your mechanics, your stance. And somebody asked, like, you've been, how long you've been playing pool? You've been playing for a long time?
Maybe 11 years.
Now, is that something that's been with you since the start, or at any point in your pool playing career did you kind of have to like tear everything down and start over, and somebody taught you that, or?
I have a background in golf, and golf
Okay.
is pre-shot routine, pre-shot routine, pre-shot routine. So I took that discipline and brought it into pool, and it's helped.
That makes a lot more sense, and it's funny because you see that a lot where there's a lot of crossover with golf and pool. Like I know there's some pool players in here, I know like Dan Rizzo, Joe Kleitz, there's a lot of good players that play here that are also really good golfers. So I think a lot of it is like the discipline and the fundamentals and your stance, and that all comes into play.
That's where it comes from.
Okay,
is,
well,
golf.
that definitely makes sense. Somebody also asked what type of chalk you were playing with. They couldn't.
Oh yeah, so that chalk I got from Mark Wilson.
Really?
Yeah, when I was training with him like 3 years ago, and it was still in its package last week, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna use it. So
Okay.
it's just Masters chalk, but it's got his brand on it.
I see. Okay, because we saw the white label and we were kind of thrown off. We were like, we didn't know what type of chalk that was.
It's just Masters.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, but it's Mark Wilson branded.
Mark Wilson branded. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. All right, so taking a look at the list, we actually realized that later in the match that we actually had the numbers backwards.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
20, he was 19.
Yeah.
So you're going to move up to 19. So in front of you is Patrick Miller and Matt Edgreen. I don't know if you're familiar with either one of those players. But you'll have an opportunity now that you're a winner. You have a challenge credit. You can go on the portal. You can pick one of those players. You can challenge them to a match in one of the upcoming slots, and continue to work your way up.
I tried Patrick, but he was, I think, already waiting for a match.
Yeah, you can only have one match on the books at a time because obviously you can move up and down. You can challenge up to 2 spots ahead. So you can challenge either Patrick or Matt.
Whoever's free, I'll
right.
get on there and challenge.
But again, everybody was really impressed. I know we had some people that said that they don't see you being at the bottom of the list very long. Someone said, I think I can safely predict that this Bishop dude ain't going to be number 19 for long. So
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, you definitely gained some fans tonight. We're happy to have you on the stream, and we'll have you back again real soon. So congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to be signing off for the night. Thank you for tuning in. Again, like the video, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you're notified every time we go live. And again, we appreciate all the support. We'll be back here again on Friday with a match between our number 3 player, Chuck Filio, and let's see. We might have to make some adjustments to the list. I believe Adam and Chuck are playing on Friday night. So we'll be back with you Friday, and then again, always on Monday, we'll have the stream going. So thanks for tuning in. Everybody have a great night, and